No, with the speaker still.
No, it's the guy pressure washing.
Oh yeah.
That's the brrr I can hear in the background.
Yeah, but the speakers were still coming through.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, because you didn't plug it in properly.
Ew. And it's purple.
Purple?
Ew.
Ew.
I want to
onion.
try those.
Ew.
I've never seen those, Matt. Down
Pickled
here.
onion monster munch.
Yeah.
They're not as bad as they sound, but they are very, like, I would say, acidic in nature. Like it's quite
it's quite a
like,
strong taste.
Not the flavor of acid, but it is like you're gonna want to drink along with them.
Yeah, no, anything that's like too acidic, like even fucking vinegar chips, like it burns through my tongue straight up. I'm too sensitive for that.
Because I love the vinegar chips.
Camembert. Yeah.
It's like that time when Walkers came out with Cajun squirrel flavored crisps as well.
What?
I remember when they ran a competition and one of the winners was chili and chocolate.
Yep.
That sounds good, actually.
Chili and chocolate, surprisingly good.
Chili
actually.
and chocolate is a very nice flavor.
Yeah.
That's how you got hot chocolate. The Aztecs made hot chocolate chili.
But they basically did a roadkill campaign as well. So you had Cajun squirrel, you had ranch raccoon. There was a couple of others. I can't remember them.
Is this gonna replace our conversations on how everyone is doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty much.
It's either that or we talk about video games.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Video games.
Yeah. We're killing orcs.
Does anyone have an explanation why we're killing orcs?
We made a deal with some rats.
Were-rats.
And we're killing orcs instead.
Yes.
But more specifically, undead orcs.
Yeah. Well, Maya, do we deserve a mustache?
Cultists.
Well, I don't know. What would make you want to give a mustache?
Zeline Varnoster. Fucking leader name.
I know.
Yeah.
Who will definitely not raid any caravans for sure. Trust.
It's okay. We'll go and kill the orcs, and if the were-rats don't uphold their end of the bargain, we'll just kill them too. It's fine. What could go wrong?
Wow.
Twice as much loot.
Knock on wood. Don't fucking jinx us, Chris.
Something about white beast of the north with leathery wings landing at the same time. Yeah.
White wraith.
He's cheering for the dragon to land where you guys are.
Please don't.
Oh god.
Nah,
we've had so many close calls already last session.
It's fine, because what'll happen is it'll be a giant clusterfuck with everyone in one place, and then
do they deserve
the portal
We'll see.
will appear on top of us on the new moon, and we'll all be transported into the Feywild. No problem.
Sure.
So
what happens if the dragon gets teleported into the Feywild?
Oh! Well, I mean, here, have some headphones so you can actually hear them.
Okay.
Chaos.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So Maya's rolling dice to see if you guys are getting a mustache.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
That's fair.
Do we deserve
18.
to survive?
You get one.
Yay!
Yay, thank you.
So Lena's gonna survive.
Mustache.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank
That was
you.
extra strong.
Off I go.
Oh no. If
Off
there's a
you
dragon,
go.
I'm going to do the badger method. I'm just going to dig down into the ground.
Dig dug. Yep.
Later.
Does this mean you're actually gonna for once use your wild shapes to actually wild shape?
Wow.
Called out.
I'm not that kind of druid, man.
You literally have a whole list of wild shapes, a whole folder that you have access to and never use.
She's disappointed that Viera is basically constantly making her life difficult by adding new wild shapes every session. And
Excuse me, I need to use those wild shapes to get my fire dog out.
yeah, you did.
You got the coal.
To be fair, you do have like a bag of holdings worth of coal that you could be using.
But I'm saving those. This is RPG logic. You
Yeah.
don't. To
Yeah.
use the
got
resources, you keep all the
Yeah.
health potions.
Got 55 oil barrels stashed in camp. It's fine.
Yeah.
Your kid was
And then when we get up to the dragon, I put all 40 in the
Can't
fire.
do much about that. Then they won't hear me because it's not directly under me.
Yeah, I don't know. Stuff in your mouth, gargle.
I'll gargle with it later.
Okay, I need to focus. Okay.
But are we?
No.
No,
No, we are not.
because we're on the landing page and I'm having to move my token around because apparently my token was on Kit's little card on the desktop.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah, that happened in the last hour, so I don't know when.
Yeah.
But when I logged in, it was normal.
Okay. Oops.
Never mind.
So, does anyone actually want to recap seriously?
No, not really.
I think we got most of it in the impressions. There was Don John.
Yeah, currently
Talk with Were Rats.
Yeah.
there's death
Yeah.
stares happening at the moment.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, there was a bunch of info dumps as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the orc tribes,
So
yeah.
the Many Arrows tribe and kind of religion,
Chagas, yeah.
history, and all that kind of stuff.
Shargaz.
Shargaz.
You gotta say it like an orc.
Shags.
I can't do the orc voice.
Shargaz!
Shargaz Umi.
It's all right. You jot your lower jaw out and you talk like that.
Yeah.
If I do the orc voice, it just for me it defaults into a very bad impression of the
40k.
40k. So
I mean, that
will
is
not,
completely
I will not
fine.
offend Chris with that. So
All good.
It's all right. The 40k orcs were based off of English football hooligans anyway. It's fine.
Exactly. My favorite type of orc.
So obviously the highlights are we got introduced to Don John. We left after multiple conversations and stuff, and we arrived.
Highlight is we left.
Yeah, the highlight is we left town on another adventure. Because this base of operations is boring you. And went to the Mountains Toe gold mine. We found out from just general history that it used to be a Neverwinter-owned mining operation. We also instantly spotted were-rats outside the cave, who then quickly ducked inside when they spotted us. And there was a bit of a sharing of knowledge about were-rats and lycanthropy and all that kind of stuff, so that could go horribly wrong quickly. We scouted around the entirety of what we could see as the outer exterior of the Mountains Toe gold mine, and there were multiple entrances and exits from it. Some higher up on ledges, some just on the ground floor. But ultimately, we decided to approach the front entrance and converse. And I think Alana was the one who did the conversing, basically asked for them to present their leader, who could talk for them. We had a proposition, and obviously they had been moved out of their home by orc cultists at the shrine near Coneybury. The leader introduced themselves as Zaleen Van Aster, the leader of the tribe, and we made a deal that they would peacefully leave the Mountains Toe gold mine and return home if we cleared our home. So Don John had a bit of a wasted trip, but he was going to head back to Phandelver. Um,
And you headed back to Finland.
and yeah, we headed
Yes.
back to Phandelver, basically, to escort him back. He's going to spend a few days in Phandelver while we go and deal with the trouble.
I
One
think I
important
forwarded
thing to
the
note
time-
that we need to remember is that we need to bring the helmet of the leader's proof.
Yeah,
Yes.
I need to turn down the music because all the music's gone stupidly loud again.
And thank you for the reminder. We're going back to Phandelver, so I'm gonna pick up some more healing potions that I have.
She doesn't have anymore. I told you that already.
No, Lena's going to pick up some from her box.
Oh, yeah.
I
From
think-
my stash,
I
yeah.
say Lena is, I mean Andy is, obviously.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I mean that was pretty much it, along with a bunch of information about
I
Orcish
think
religion and
the
stuff.
in-world clock, 3 p.m. is when you arrive in Phandelver. I think I already went forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So overall, the trip didn't take too long.
No, it
You
was.
also, did you mention the orcs that were frozen by...
Didn't mention the orcs that were frozen by the dragon, but obviously the Werats were immensely pleased with that
Mhm.
development and found that funny.
Mm.
Yeah, not a huge else amount happened really. It was lots of to and fro traveling and a very quick conversation.
Yep.
And we're just preparing. We're gonna stay the night and then head out first thing the next morning. Or do we want to saddle up and head out again? Given that how many hours have we travelled for today?
I think
we can
at most 4, I think.
because we can
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
8, so we could push 4 hours. Given that the new moon is closing in,
Not that
Yeah.
much.
do we want to do 4 hours of travel tonight and camp along the road toward Coneyberry? Or do we want to stay in Phandelver and, for no real reason, leave tomorrow morning instead? Ilana will quickly druid craft what the weather's going to be in the next 24 hours. You're welcome.
The weather will be heavy rain.
So, given that it's heavy rain tomorrow, I would say we get 4 hours of good travel in before heavy rain
Yeah.
stumps us down. Personally.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that makes sense, yeah.
So,
Get on our way and then get to Coneyberry, I guess, the next day.
yeah. So, half a bell in Phandelver, grab whatever you need, supplies, provisions, healing potions, food, whatever, and then turn around, saddle up, and head out again. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds
Mhm.
good.
Sounds good.
And then we do that.
Okay. So I will say it takes an hour to prepare after arrival, catching
Mhm.
people up,
Mm-hmm.
rest the horses.
Yep.
And then you're gonna travel for 4 hours, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
And that's 24 miles. Check. Who's measuring?
I am.
Yeah, let me
We
know
would arrive
when.
here.
Cool. Yeah, that's way faster.
That's why we get horses.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, so it would be another
Day.
a little bit more than 4 hours to Coneyberry
Yeah.
the next day.
Half a day, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but we've got heavy rain as well, so that may slow us down a little bit anyway.
Mm.
So at least we're not doing a full day's travel.
Also,
and then
you will find out in town
arriving.
that the shrine is 5 miles south of Phandelver.
Okay.
So basically,
Yeah,
basically here.
Into the hills again. Which is why. Can we also very quickly ask Sister Gariel or Darren, either or, what they know of cultists of Shargas?
You would, it's the same that you guys.
The same that
yeah.
we already know. Okay, fine. Nothing new, basically.
Nothing you know.
Yep, fine.
It's a subsect in larger orc tribes, and actually usually shunned because they find
They
them,
prefer might and strength and all
yeah,
that
they
kind
find
of
them
stuff. So,
cowardice
yeah.
and dishonorable, basically.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I don't have anything else to say or do about stuff, so we just get out and head on the road.
I think if there would be time in that hour to ask Radolf about the werewolves instead. If he knew about them, like in the Shrine region before. He's up to date about their whereabouts.
Darren doesn't know anything about
Radolf.
Radolf?
Radolf? Oh, no. Radolf wouldn't know any. He knows of bandits on the road, which is like a normal occurrence on any road, really.
Mm-hmm.
More common on the
Yeah.
high roads, of course. Well, let me see what the Emerald Enclave would actually think about.
Werewolves, lycanthropes.
Because there is werebears, and werebears are like usually happily tolerated. Give me a moment. I will look it up for you.
Matt, is Big Guy coming with us or no?
Yeah.
You guys have already concluded that if Big Guy is coming with you, your movement speed is actually 40 feet, not 60. Because Big Guy cannot keep up with the horses.
That's true.
So you can bring Big Guy, but you will be moving slower.
But we'll also have an elbow in a fight. Is he...
Well, are you bringing him or not?
Don't know, it's a question for Matt. Is Big Guy actually interested in fighting? Or is it more of a only for food kind of deal? Because if it's only for food, then there's no point bringing an attack dog with if it's not an attack dog.
That's very true. How does Big Guy feel about attacking orcs?
Big Guy is not a war animal. He is not trained for it.
Mm-hmm.
Big Guy attacks when it's hungry and
That's
when
good.
it needs to protect home or fend off a rival mate. And Big Guy is more than happy to protect home,
But this isn't home.
but this, like, going out and fighting is not exactly protecting home.
And we'll have it protect home.
Big Guy is more than happy to protect Big Home. Like Phandelver will have like the most peculiar collection of protectors ever.
Wait,
Okay.
wait
Then
until we
you-
start raising the undead.
What?
Wait. What? Maybe we don't do that?
Maybe. But what if it was an undead dragon? Would you say no to that?
Yes. A
What-
very clear stance on
What if
any
it was a
raising of
good
undead.
undead dragon and it was killed before its time?
Okay, so Radolf,
Mhm.
he would. So his biggest issue would be with the potential of the werets spreading lycanthropy intentionally. As far as he knows, and he's very firm in his belief and opinion in this, as old people tend to be. Unlike other lycanthropes who may resist their affliction, like werebears, or embrace it irresponsibly, werets often weaponize their curse, infecting others to grow their ranks. This could lead to widespread disease, overpopulation, and unnatural disruption of the ecosystem. Especially if weret infestations cause decline of the native species in the area, or the unchecked rise of vermin in the area, because they also tend to keep giant rat pets and rats in general.
But they have been around that shrine for a while, right? As far as we know.
Well, that's home, so presumably.
Yeah.
Truth is, we don't know.
And hasn't, like, insofar as Radolf knows, it's not been an issue up until this point.
He will shrug at that because he knows that, like, there have been bandit attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And he also wonders how they grew their current ranks to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay, well, something we can keep an eye on and keep in check.
I think that's what Lion would go with.
And if
Mhm.
they
Not
they-
necessarily act on it now, but then if
He
they
is
go back
very
to their
doubtful
shrine.
that they are a good force,
Mhm.
but is also willing to leave it up to you to figure that out.
Mhm.
However,
Mhm.
if they do become an issue, the Emerald Enclave will step in and wipe them out, or you will be expected to do it for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
I
they-
think that's
if
what
they
he would
present a
proposition
problem.
anyway.
yeah.
Basically, that they are going to help them relocate, but then if they become a disbalance in the
He is
ecosystem,
very empathetically urging you to encourage them to avoid uncontrolled infection of others, teaching them to
Mhm.
live sustainably within their environment, and basically forming an alliance with the locals to be less destructive.
then. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely something that Lion would talk about with the rest.
However,
maybe.
if employed properly, they can actually help with culling natural populations of like and keeping nature in balance. As in, like when some predators overpopulate or prey overpopulates, they can help with balancing those things. And of course, there would be also a deterrent to other bandits.
Yeah, and if there's a rise of orcs coming out from wherever they're coming from, having an extra deterrent for that might not be
Terrible.
the
Yeah.
worst idea. So, yeah, Lion will share this with the rest of the group
Mhm.
and probably talk along the road more with Ilana about how they might go about like establishing an alliance like this.
I think the best opportunity for that is to make it seem worth their while. If you just say, this is what you've got to do, or else, people tend not to be very receptive to that. But it's
They're
going
not
to be...
They're not gonna listen.
Yeah, if it's going to be kind of, if you help keep the area in check and balance, you kind of banditry is kept to a minimum and you kind of wipe out the bad populations of things like orcs and all that kind of stuff, then Phandelver is willing to trade with you as well for the things that you do need. You will inevitably earn coin from clearing things like bandits and orcs and all the like, so that coin can be used to trade for foodstuffs or clothes or tools or implements or weapons, whatever you might need. There's lots of ways to make it mutually beneficial, ultimately. It's key to any good alliance is mutual beneficiaries.
We do have some coin, then at least I have some coin available that will be available for this as well for a certain amount of time.
Also need a survival check from Lion for finding a good camp. Although, to be fair, with advantage, because this part of the tribal trail should already be familiar to you.
Exceedingly, yeah, I would imagine at this point.
This is where you turned off to the left or to the north, to be better, to get to Cragmore Castle. And you're actually not far off the road. Find the abandoned goblin camp that you previously found, so you can actually reuse that.
Where it was also tipping with rain. When it was also tipping with rain.
Yep.
When is it not?
Around here.
The rainy season or something.
Well,
it's not.
We got a giant rain dragon sitting on top of an ice mountain. So
yeah,
it's kind of that.
Or a giant rain something that kicked off the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weather systems
In
fuck.
fact, when you were doing your little druid craft, the cloud was indeed coming from the mountains.
What a surprise.
Trying to think having a nearby dragon isn't a good thing.
Depends on the dragon.
So you made camp by 9 p.m.
Cool. Ilana will happily cook dinner.
All right.
Actually cook dinner.
Yeah.
From rations?
Something that we've never actually fucking used, but we got this year. This fucking handy spice pouch.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah. She will happily use that. She's also going to use prestidigitation to add flavors and spices to the food. And she's going to try and mimic something that Darren's told her about, one of the meals from Cormier. Kind of a spicy stew, effectively.
Ooh, very good for
Very good
Yeah.
for rainy
Weather.
Rainy weather. Yeah.
We are all deducting our own rations, or do you have like a thing that you are deducting it all from? I can do it my own.
I don't have enough rations for everybody for every single day, but
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own then. Yeah, okay.
I'll do my own. Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, I imagine this is us just chipping in bits for the
it's basically whatever stew you want it to be. Add your own
Nice.
food.
A potluck, yeah.
And I need to deduct Alagos as well. Good grief, Alagos.
What?
Sort your food out. He's got 2 days of rations. Even Ilana,
Don't forget you guys' feed too.
Even Ilana's carrying like 13. Jenny just bounced
I'm
up and
carrying
down.
6,
That's
so
okay.
you know
What did
you
Shin
don't
just
need to
roll?
carry overly much.
Uh,
I'm guessing dragon.
yeah, quite possibly.
So what do we do?
The grin
what
on
do we
her
do if
face
the
says yes.
dragon- What do we do if the dragon does land on us?
Double fireball it and run.
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 Um,
Yeah.
Ilana is...
bind it and run.
Ilana's cooking. Alagos can sit and do his ritual casting this time. He's going to put up a Leomund's tiny hut around us. And he's basically going to make it so that it's camouflage-y. So that it kind of mirrors the environment around us. That's what he's doing. Almost reflective of what's around us. To some degree. So yeah, Leomund's tiny hut. So that we're safe. And yeah. Does it need dinner? Lana will happily take everyone's bowls at the end.
What did you make?
I told you, Cormyrean spicy stew.
Oh, okay.
Or as close to as with the ingredients she has available. And she'll take everyone's bowls because she'll prestidigitate them to clean them at the end. Usual. I figure that's kind of her thing now. It's kind of like, oh yeah, food bowl, clean it.
Is she still eating leftovers?
Yes.
Alright.
If there even is any. Because she knows she has to fight Kit for them more often than not.
Oh, what's this?
Is she actively
Food.
fighting Kit for leftovers?
Yes.
Leftovers, what are those?
Yeah, she's uncharacteristically getting other people's bowls almost like one bite before they're actually finished with their food. So
So Leomund's tiny hut, you say?
Leomund's tiny hut, I say.
That's 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah, it's 20 foot across in total.
Yeah.
20 foot up.
Yeah, Lion will more than likely just... He's not sneaky, but he will try to leave a little bit more food.
Sanity, Chrissy, where would you place it? Oh. Come here.
Where would I place
Come
it?
here.
I would strategically point out that Ilana is casting one on her side of the campfire around the tent.
Okay.
And Alagos is casting one on his side of the campfire around the tent.
I don't like that she has a map for it.
And keep in mind the spell effects can't cross. So
there's two booby holes.
Yeah, and somebody's going to have to move their tent to be in it.
Yeah. Let's imagine it is moved, okay?
Yeah, although you can freely go in and out. So
Yeah, but the caster can't.
Yeah, the caster can't. So Alagos and Ilana are not sleeping together tonight. Not that she sleeps when they're out and about anyway. She's awake all the time. So.
Okay. Order of sleep and
Ilana's awake the whole night. She will happily
I also
take...
want to point out your horses don't fit into that.
No, they don't.
Nope.
What's our normal rota for watches? Ilana first.
You don't have a normal rota for watches. Don't freaking ask me.
Yeah, we do. Ilana first, Alagos second, then Alagos goes to sleep and he stays up with her anyway. So he's kind of technically up for the first two. Though he's not on watch because...
But usually he sleeps in the middle.
No,
so
he usually sleeps at the end.
Yep.
He slept plenty of
Andy
times.
normally goes last, but I'm good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Put it in chat for the order, so I don't have to guess.
Andy's last watch.
Lion will take whatever. I think that's the third then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's schnoozing.
Ilana's awake all night anyway, but not necessarily on watch, just keeping company.
Why did I roll as Narcillion?
I don't know. Why did you roll as not?
It didn't for us.
It just says Shinny rolled privately.
Yep.
So
Because the dragon is targeting me first.
yeah.
So-
You were a dragon all along.
First, Alana,
Mhm.
for the first hour.
Mhm.
Then,
For the first 2 hours, because it's an
Okay.
8-hour watch.
yeah, okay.
8
For the
hours.
first 2 hours.
So
Yeah.
Alana, then Alagos, then Alagos goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Alana's still awake the whole time, however. Then Lion third, Andy
And
fourth
Andy last. There
Yeah.
for the 8th hour. 7th and 8th.
you go.
Okay, cool. Roll me a perception check, Alana.
Fun and games. Just reminding you my passive's high as well. Perception.
Yes.
15.
You can hear the rumbling of the rumbling coming from the mountain. It seems to be like very distant,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not coming any closer. But you can see the clouds starting to like
Push this
push.
way.
Yeah.
Okay. For the most part, she's just gonna kind of try and stay dry herself. But I can't remember if Tiny Hut does that or not.
I think
It does.
blocks
It does,
rain,
yeah.
yeah?
It
You
blocks
can
rain.
regulate
Yeah, it
inside
does.
temperature, it blocks rain.
Yeah.
Nothing can
Blocks
pass
snow
through,
and
basically.
everything too, yeah.
Yeah. So realistically, we don't even need to set up tents.
Yeah,
Just
in
to
theory
do
we
the-
don't,
the-
yeah.
the-
Yeah, comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. And I think the light would be dim because people are sleeping ultimately.
Does the rain make this like very soothing sound when it hits the hut?
Yep.
Maybe on a tin roof or something.
Yep. Well, not tin roof, but
Huh.
like splashing into water.
Amazing. Falling asleep like a fucking rock.
Yep.
Next one is Alagos. Roll perception. I love the nighttime.
$23.
Wow. Yeah, it's definitely now starting to drizzle.
Mm-hmm.
But nature around him sounds normal.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So nothing eventful happening there. Lion?
Is it where we are considered forest?
Yes.
Amazing.
$24.
Hut. Sorry. The horses are fine. The weather is getting definitely towards thicker, heavier clouds. Wind is picking up slightly as well. So, which means also with the constant rustling above you, it's like the background noises, like the animals are harder to hear, basically.
Yeah.
Are you
But
doing
do they go-
your little checky?
Yes.
Yep. We're in forest, so it's a 6 mile radius. Blue features. There you go.
Aberration.
And... Cool. But no
For
dragon?
fuck's sake.
Very enthusiastic, cool.
But no dragon.
But...
No dragon, no.
Alright. Yeah, Lion will basically, as soon as if nothing else happens and his watch ends, when he wakes up, and he will tell us, like, oh yeah, just so you know, I checked again just now. Aberration is still around.
Ah, fuck. We need to deal with that sometime.
Yeah.
Huh.
I can,
Thanks for letting me know.
try and maybe tomorrow when we're on the path again, the same thing that I tried before. We'll see if it can spot it in the woods is gonna be tougher, but
Yeah,
alright.
we can do that.
Otherwise, it's looking like a great day tomorrow.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, good watch.
Thanks. Night.
Andy.
I'm gonna take the last 2 hours of watch. We're doing pretty good on it. Perception.
So let me just do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So around, like, it's already kind of getting brighter. The temperature has dropped even more. The rain has started in earnest. You hear it quite recognizably is the sharp whistle of a fast flyer flying overhead. Okay. So you hear it before you see it.
I'm gonna since Alana is awake, Alana, campfire out.
Snaps her fingers.
So at this point, where is it? Reload, see, activate. You have to tell me where the horses are.
Yeah, probably not that spread out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you put them where you think you are, and you also put yourself where you think you are, please.
Since that I'm here with
not
Alana?
Outside of the hut.
So it would be one step.
Yeah, do we have any tree cover?
We're kind of in the middle of trees.
Yeah,
so...
you see them all around you.
The rocks look good too.
Yeah.
I'd say for the animals.
Keeping horses under trees is the best practice, just to keep them as dry as possible.
Yeah.
There's a couple of trees spread around the rocks here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black dots that are obscuring your vision, those are trees.
Okay, yeah, around here that looks good. And everyone who is without armor and everything, don't forget. Andy has her armor on because, we talked about the thing. Everyone who doesn't, in case shit goes down.
Whoever's horse is Thordrum, it's languishing on its
bit
own.
Far away.
It's wandered off in the middle of the night.
You're responsible for your horse.
Oh, where's mine?
I do.
Yeah, I can't.
Over here.
I can't see it. That's
From the dragon. From the huts.
There we go. Yeah, that is entirely blocked for me.
like click and drag, and
Dude,
then
work.
like if you're marking multiple things, and then you can see it.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Cool. Well, since you did pay attention to hiding your horses, would it fall under survival or stealth?
Horses stealth versus perception, presumably.
Yeah, but you are hiding them. They're not like hiding themselves.
But it's the horse itself making a stealth. I don't know.
No,
I don't
you
know.
were making. Basically, you were hiding them. I would say survival from all of you.
Okay. All right.
Come
on.
So, oops. I did
Ah,
forget.
okay. I'm sorry. I thought we were doing. I did a 23.
To be
didn't know we
fair,
were
no,
doing
No. I forget. I keep like
Because the
doing-
groups fuck us up, yeah. The groups fuck us up.
What?
Ah.
Yeah.
None of you better fucking drag down my baby. Do not drag my baby down with you.
I got some bad news. My survival check's
Ugh.
atrocious.
Roll it.
Yeah.
What are you two doing to my baby?
I
Alagos?
get no bonuses to survival, nor does Alagos.
Would it be fair to say that Lion advised everyone on how to do it?
I mean, yes. So some people can re-roll. I mean, all of them can re-roll.
He's making an example
What
and like,
advantage?
literally
Yes.
telling everyone where to put their horses. That's
Let's
So-
see if mine is higher.
Oh, nice.
there you go. Ilana listened.
And like-
Mine is even higher. Nice. No, it isn't.
Alagos didn't.
I don't see. It is 25. Nice.
What? Okay,
Oh.
so that's. Can somebody please do the average for me? My brain is already bleeding on my skull.
Not it.
20 plus 12 plus. Would you get 14? Get. And what did Lion get? 24.
24.
I got 25.
17.
Cool. Creatures. No, it's not it. $17, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Andy,
Yeah.
you're looking up. Although,
Yeah.
who else is now out and looking?
Well, she heard the whistle and she snapped campfire, so I'm like, campfire's out what?
Okay.
And obviously very
Campfire's
alert.
out. Yeah, campfire's out, and then finger to my lips, just quiet.
And you see a white-gray shape. You kind of almost miss it against the sky because
Mhm.
it's so dark gray.
Mhm.
Flying over, doing around, almost like a kite. Basically flying in circles, looking, and then flying off.
Was it a grey kite?
No,
Okay.
it was most definitely not a gray kite.
So what was it?
It looked like a white dragon.
Cool.
It's gonna be a good 10 minutes before Andy just stops and stops attention in her body. When there's no sign of it coming back.
I think
Fuck.
Ilana would summon Lalok at that point
Mm-hmm.
and just poised. And prepared, but obviously waiting quietly and not moving.
And once a few minutes go by, okay. I think it's past. Stop fucking coughing, Lion.
Sorry.
Honk shoe.
That's my snoring.
And he's
It's
like,
really
"Fuck,
disturbing.
let me cry!"
Which direction did it fly off? Because I know which way is north, so...
It flew off.
Towards Phandelver.
Towards
Into this-
Coneyberry. Yay!
Oh,
It's alright, you can go back to sleep, Kit. We're gonna spend an extra couple of hours here.
I don't know what you're on about. I didn't wake up.
It's getting a lot more active. I'm getting worried.
Yeah.
It's been getting a lot more active, period, full stop. We've been getting reports from Ladle multiple times.
We've just
Mhm.
been lucky it's not been active over us.
I think you mean the dragon's been lucky.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Uh-huh.
sure. Whew.
That wand of prestidigitation is totally going to take it out. Give him a thorough cleaning.
And if that doesn't, this gun I found, well,
So
Um,
you're gonna just chill for a couple of hours extra.
we
Yeah.
are
Sorry.
Gesundheit. We will redo barriers before they drop.
Yeah.
After that, especially, and pack up the tents
Yeah.
and move the horses into the barriers.
Yeah, okay. It's still, they're kind of not fully in it. They're large.
Yeah, they're mostly in it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Only the butts will get frozen.
That's fine.
They can kick with the butts. It's okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
exactly. That's the most dangerous area of a horse.
Yep.
Yep.
So you will be
Yeah.
in Coneyberry Town in 4 hours.
Assuming we want to depart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once everyone's awake, we got to talk about this. Because it's getting a lot.
You
Yeah.
are awake, like you all awake at 6 a.m. So
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
The question is, do we want to skirt more towards the Neverwinter Wood and let Lion lead us to keep our pace going, or do we want to stick to the Tribal Trail? Assume we get a long rest.
Going through the wood is gonna take a little bit more time, probably, on the trail.
Yeah, but close to the wood means easier to hide from white dragons and harder to hide from green dragons.
Yeah, and it's incredibly fast. So if you didn't sense it during your watch, and immediately came through during mine. So
get the long rest pump and yours
The what?
here.
Nope.
I'll do it again.
Hmm.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Nope.
Good to know. Doesn't work.
no, I did it by my own.
Yeah.
Almost. I've already deducted food, and I assume we have access to an external water source.
Yep. Line.
Plus rain.
I am the water source.
Don't say it like that.
Oh my god, you guys.
Sick and wrong. Moving on.
What do you mean? We're just bleeding him dry. That's what I'm talking about. That's the only
Mm.
thing I'm talking about.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's focus on the route. So
Moving on.
we can go through the forest. Better than through the hills. That feels exposed. If
Yeah.
you're can move through dips and valleys, then it should be a little bit safer. But if you need to crest something, you're gonna stand out.
Worst case scenario, Dragonland's in front of us. What are we doing?
Running
You can't outrun a dragon. Waste of time.
into
I
cover.
do-
Something
well,
with cover.
A dragon is fast when flying, but
Mm-hmm.
if it's on the ground, would it be faster than our horses?
I do not want to chance it. And also, it could just take off.
Likely,
And
likely not faster than us on the ground. But
I
the
do
second
have a-
we are riding a horse at full pelt, the dragon is taking off to follow you.
yes,
I
and
do
it
have a
taking off
spell.
from the ground will definitely drag air, and we have the chance of being,
Well, I do have a spell that ever since Dog kind of like told me about, I never really used it, but
Mhm.
with the dragon around, I've been focusing on it more. I can, well, of course, if it's strong, it wouldn't work, but I can force something that is high up in the air to go to the ground.
Yeah.
It's even from quite a big distance, and it's for about a minute.
Okay.
Then it cannot take off anymore. That's what I'm saying. For
Yeah.
at least
Okay.
for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So if we do encounter a dragon, that will be my go-to. I try to get it with that, and we get the hell out.
We have a minute to run away from it, basically.
Yes. I find shelter.
Mm-hmm. Find something with cover, exactly. Anything with the treetops, anything that would just impede it somewhat.
Okay.
I don't know how well it would work, and I would have to be a bit closer, but I could attempt to slow it.
How close is closer?
Okay, I don't know. Let me. Close is only
within breathing distance, basically.
no, not within breathing distance. Within like throwing distance, 120 feet.
Okay.
Like larger throwing distance, but still that's within a dragon can snap you up distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
better than.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can make both myself and my horse invisible.
We also have yep. We have
So-
that powder. Who has the dust of disappearing powder? Let me.
Alagos has the dust of disappearance.
Yeah, I
Then you
also
hand it
still
over
have
to
one.
Kit.
No, because
Yep.
Kit can hide anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm fairly
I have a
sure Cat-
cupcake of invisibility, but yeah, the dust if we need in group.
Yeah,
I don't know how many it is. Sorry.
I have a cupcake, and fairly sure I have dust somewhere, but I might have used it.
It's pixie dust, probably.
Pixie dust is for flying, I think.
Yeah.
I do have a potion of invisibility as well.
Yeah.
Just one,
Mhm.
though.
Yeah.
So we
If I
all
remember
have
correctly,
some means.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the dust is only for a limited amount of people. Like I don't know if creatures, not just people, but yeah, and also within range. So that's also
There's enough in it for one use.
What if
you and each creature within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes?
yeah,
Wait.
that's 10 feet is very small, but yeah.
So basically, Alagos.
No, it's not a bubble. It's each creature within 10 feet. So
Yeah, so it's a bubble around Alagos of 10 feet.
yeah, but it's not like a sphere of invisibility. Each creature within that range becomes invisible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if everyone hugs Alagos and yanks horses in close and we
Yeah.
cuddle, then he can dust of disappearance the group.
Exactly.
And then we can split.
Yeah. Yeah, and he will warn you the typical restrictions apply. If you attack or cast another spell after that, you will lose the invisibility.
Yes.
So if I tried to land it, I would do it before.
Yeah. So I think the dust of disappearance, Ilana will point out that she won't step into that 10 foot to give everyone else an opportunity, and she will just invisibility herself and her horse if need be.
Mm-hmm.
That
Makes
way
sense.
more people can get into that 10-foot circle around Alagos.
Okay.
Good.
So
So we have some kind of plan. Can we see the dragon from where we are 4 hours later?
No.
No. I suggest we get on the road. We know we're in a region with a dragon. Sitting in one place isn't gonna help us, and if we see any sign of it, we just be cautious and we don't continue to approach it.
Are we sticking to a trail, or what are we?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
there's should be enough trees around here that we can dip into. If we go too deeper into the forest, that's possible, but...
Well, just as much possibility we stumble across a green dragon in there, so...
True.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Apparently Kit's still hungry for breakfast.
Alright,
Yeah.
for our Sakoni, break for a little lunchtime and then go on, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
During lunchtime, I'm using my pot of gold to use the life rune again on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've still got 5 miles south of Coneybury to go.
Yeah, well, we can do a short rest in Coneybury.
Yep. Has anything much changed about Coneybury since we were here last time? Major changes, not like significant, minor
Wrong with
stuff.
perception. Oh, actually, no, never mind. 18 is fine. You will notice something odd.
Okay.
It looks like some of the houses are starting to be repaired.
Mm-hmm.
But it also looks like there was recent damage to them as well. Recent splintered wood.
So like somebody tried to shack up and do minor repairs for
And then somebody
staying, and
crashed
then
into
somebody
it.
crashed into it. Like a dragon.
No,
Bigger, smaller.
Like orcs.
like
Like orcs.
Works.
Yeah, okay. So we'll highlight all of this to everyone. It looks like recent repairs were started here and then abandoned and splintered wood, blah blah blah. Looks like the orcs attacked here too. Is there any sign of like arrows or anything like that? Leftovers?
For that, you need to do an investigation.
Okay, not that precious about it. It's fine. I was just wondering if there was like the odd arrow sticking out of a door frame or a door or something.
No arrows, no.
No arrows. Right.
Nothing that you can see from the distance anyway. Like, again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Short rest and move on. Not lingering.
Okay.
Don't want to give ourselves paint a target on our backs, particularly.
Lion. Survival check.
Are you doing? When are you
This will
doing
be
your?
hills, right?
Hills, yeah.
When are you doing your check for aberrations and stuff?
He did one last night, but he hasn't done one
Did one in the
yet.
night. I haven't done one yet. It will cost me some energy though. I have to
Maybe.
go up against orcs.
Yeah.
It's your call. I can do it.
And hillside just means a mile radius, doesn't it, instead of 6?
Yeah.
I would say hold it for now.
Yeah. Till after, yeah, whatever we do with the orcs.
Yeah.
Alright. Is Kit willing to help me with this survival? Find the road to the shrine?
Sure.
You can do your funky hand signals.
Yep. Practicing those.
Not what they're doing. The rain makes it very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is not an established tread path. It hasn't been used in hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Shrine of Savras was built when Coneybury was still a town 1,000 years ago.
Uh-huh.
That was Lana, you can roll me a history check, and along with Alagos, or just what's your passive history?
15.
My passive is 18.
Because you guys have heard the stories of the origins of Phandelver and the Netherese who used to seek shelter in Conyberry. And when the orcs came raiding, they actually retreated into the Shrine of Savras, where they held like their last stand. So that's how long it has not been used.
Okay.
Okay, there is no well-trodden path at all. So I will say, based on this roll, it takes you an extra hour.
That's valid, yeah.
To kind of find your way there. Okay. Let me switch the scene. Because I have a scene. Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting how you spell this. Orc god.
Shrargass. Shrargass.
Yeah, I keep wanting to say Shargrass.
It's also
I
not helping that the
I
shrine
spelled
is
it with
Savras, which is very similar.
Similar, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Into a question.
So eventually you find an old dirt trail, which you can kind of follow. You can't tell if it has been recently trodden because of the rain. There's a lot of mud. But eventually in the distance you can see a ruin that stands in the middle of a vast field, basically north of the rocky foothills of the Sword Mountains, aka south of Conyberry. It looks like an old stone temple with a crumbled belfry jutting from its peaked roof. It's enclosed by stone walls, many sections of which have collapsed. And the trail ends basically at the front at the crumbling gatehouse. The doors to which were, like, basically the front doors, the main front doors were wooden. They crumbled a long time ago. But there's a portcullis that you can see just beyond those, like a giant, like gate-sized portcullis. That looks like old and rusty, and it's also, by the way, raining still. That's what you see. No fires, no smoke.
Before we get any closer, Lion, do you know where we could leave our horses well defended and everything?
Gotta find a good spot for it.
Yeah.
In the hills.
And I could try and help you look, but yeah.
Yeah. By all means, can help.
Do another survival.
Nice.
Yeah, you find a nice safe spot. Hide the horses away.
Super. Does Kit want to do any kind of limited scouting exterior before we go in? There might be a more obvious, less obvious entrance.
Well, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, we'll do a little perusal.
Reconnaissance around the side.
I put you at the top. This is the side where you came from. I'm not saying you arrived that close to it.
I
But
think
that's from that side is where you came from.
I'm assuming we could be like 150 feet north of where we're at.
100 more like, because of the tree cover, you wouldn't have a good sight of it.
Okay. But once we sighted it, we could back up and then make our way around.
Damn, that's a 30.
Jeez, not very often we see those.
Kit is invisible.
Where did Kit go?
So
I don't think anyone sees
Kit,
that.
feel free to stealth around.
Sweet.
To your whole heart's content.
Wee.
Just run across the floor.
4 hours later, Kit returns. They're all dead. I found all the treasures.
Yeah. I've went Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Camp's cleared.
Oh wait, you guys didn't mean for me to go in on my. Sorry, misunderstand.
I killed the white dragon while I was at it.
I love.
You also might wanna roll a perception check. It.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Not a performance, a perception. Oh, that was very nearly a 1.
You just pop up on top of the gatehouse dancing a jig. Why not?
Okay. So, from your perspective, you don't see any fire, smoke, any signs of like a active campsite. From what you can tell, there is like signs of definitely some like, oh, this might have been belonging to the wererats, like supply barrels and the kind of stuff, but like nothing that looks like it's recently been used. I would say the east and west wing, because it's kind of like in the shape of a cross, are missing the roof in the interior building, but the middle section, north to south, definitely still has a roof. Although the belfry seems to have collapsed inward. It's like more like an open chimney. The outside walls that are still sort of standing are 20 feet high.
Climbable?
Yeah, for you, for sure.
Sweet.
They're very like moss covered and jaggedy and crumbling, so lots of stuff to like.
There.
There's even an abandoned tent that if you could see that, like the round one, but it doesn't look like it's being used. It's like flopping and
Good. All right. Scouting complete.
When Kit re-emerges, Alana and Alagos are both gonna summon false life in preparation.
There we go. Right.
Just so you know.
And I assume you're actively casting mage armor because you never take that effect off, so I don't know if you actually cast
I'm not
it.
casting it, I'm using the stuff.
But you are depleting the uses, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an 8-hour for a charge, so.
I'm donning my shield, but I'm not yet taking a weapon out. One hand free for magic.
So, there's 3 ways that we can go inside.
Okay.
There's the 2 doors at the front, and then there's one on the west side.
Did you see any signs of activity, orcs?
Not on the outside. I didn't really go poking around inside.
Have the... Well, with the weather, it wouldn't really make sense. Tracks, I think. Right.
I mean, if I do a bit of climbing, I could probably see inside, but...
And the risks you being caught out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want to fall into the place by myself.
Yeah.
True.
Which of the approaches do you think would make the less, like... can we all reach all easily by foot?
I think so.
Right.
there may be a little bit of climbing, but the one on the west side is a bit of a... Well, there's only one way that I could see in and out. But the two front doors are right next to each other, so... It's 6 and half a dozen.
Do we have the option of going up and over any solid walls? Is the east wall solid, for example?
How good are you at climbing?
We can fly.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's like parts of the roof that's missing.
And you can climb up, and we've got climbing gear. You can drop it down the wall, so we can all climb up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just thinking if we don't want to go in via one of the entrances.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea.
I personally favour the east or the south, or the southeast, if that's the furthest from any entrances.
I'll go
I
wherever.
do gotta admit, I do not have my climbing gear currently on me. I stowed it away.
I've got climbing gear on me. So does
I want to
Argos.
point out that climbing gear includes you hammering pythons into a stone wall. It's not just like you magically attach it.
Yeah, I know, but climbing gear also applies that we have a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Which Kit can fix into place at the top.
Yeah.
And then let the rope down, and then we just climb the rope. There's no need for pythons in walls.
Yeah, true.
So you said there was some rooftop missing as well?
Yeah.
Is that just because you can see into the ruin from the bits, or did you actually go inside?
No, I haven't been inside, but, you know...
You can see that the roof is missing, because it's like a gabled roof? What is it called?
Yeah, gabled roof.
Yeah.
Fine. I think our best bet's to hit from the south or the east, either.
Yeah.
And at least then we've got a height advantage too, being on top. That's me.
Yeah, I think that's a
good with that, yeah.
So do you want to shuffle our tokens to the southeast corner of the map, and that's where we back away and walk around and come back at that angle?
Are you
I
going to
think that
roll a stealth
check, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we're sneaking
Alrighty.
around, of course.
DL15. Hey. Not looking so good. I got 2 9s.
I'm redoing mine, yeah?
Yes.
Oh boy, that's a 7.
Is it a group stealth check? Do you want me to add it up? $14.6.
Yeah.
Average.
Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I don't know which direction. I don't know.
Can't drag Larlock onto the map. There you go. Right.
So I assume you're like...
We've gone like 100 feet back and then
all around, so
and
basically
then
100
come back.
feet away from where you are right now.
Yeah, and kind of reapproaching stealthily.
Yeah.
And you've done the scouting kit. You're probably best to lead, at least until we get near or inside.
I'm gonna be. Yeah. Okay, so in a way, I'm gonna be like second in line because in case we get found out. Yeah. So I'm right there.
Alana will be in the middle with Larlock, with Alagos at the back. Essentially.
Wait.
In somewhat loose formation. So. And then reapproach and kind of we'll hang back while Kit climbs up and secures rope for us to climb up.
I want to point out that the wall back here is open.
Yeah.
You're like literally looking for it.
Yeah, I know.
That's the back of the actual building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also a wall with a rooftop.
Yeah, that's the actual temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No? Lead the way, kid.
Let's see.
So as you are entering the courtyard, so to say, first of all, Kit, there is a crumbled wall here that's only like, the pile is like 5 feet high, but it seems to lead like in. And the courtyard is kind of littered with, it's grassy, and it's littered with overgrown bones and broken weapons that are rusted, and shattered armor from past battles. There's also like rotten wooden troughs and posts that were once used to feed and water or tether horses. Stuff like that, basically. The tower where you are has definitely crumbled. It was probably quite impressive back in its day. It has one of those like early 1200s English fortification vibes to it, if you want to oversee like a good description. Like almost like a church fortification, because it is the temple, effectively.
So many fucking bones everywhere.
Yep.
Let's see. So where's the best place to sort of climb up and secure this grappling hook?
Well, I mean, it depends on where you want to get in.
But you said this was a crumbling wall. Not that my ping can ping.
It's like a pile. You don't even need a rope to secure it. You can just basically climb over it.
Go in.
Yeah.
Climb over it inside? Climb
Yes,
over it on
inside.
top? Okay.
There is no roof on the... So, again. So, there's this section, right? And on the other side, there's a similar section. There doesn't seem a visible roof. There might be a ceiling of stone. You don't know, you don't see it, but there's no gabled roof.
Okay.
The section to this side here, which is spanning basically the entire length of the building, has a gabled roof from the back to the front, where basically the top of the gable is in the middle, going north to south. That's why I say you can see a visible roof, because it is gabled. Yeah.
And we can see any holes in the roof? There
is here, like here, let me ping it.
So on this side of the roof, basically?
No, in the dead center of the roof.
Oh, on the dead center. Yeah. We can't see the ping.
Yeah, here.
Oh, yeah.
The red thing.
Yeah.
Is a belfry that has kind of like collapsed into it itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's still bits of it sticking out of the roof, but it's clearly open.
Yeah.
So that is the only visible entryway into the central building that you can see. But again, you don't see... I mean, honestly, you can actually see this one because the wall has collapsed.
Yeah.
you don't see a ceiling above. So there's ceiling missing there.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a
And
heavy
you
ruin.
You can make an educated guess that it is similar with the
on the opposite side.
On the opposite side, yes.
Yeah. My best guess would be going in through the belfry. If we can.
Yeah. When you're up there, kid, check to see if the roof is even stable to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple enough. Right.
And remember, we're all a bit bigger and a bit heavier than you are, so bear that in mind when you're checking for stability.
Be alright. So this part's the belfry, yeah?
Yeah, and basically in the middle of that.
Yeah, Kit will start scaling up the wall of the belfry.
No, the belfry is...
The belfry's on top, but he's going to scale
Yeah.
up from here to the belfry. Basically.
Yeah, so you have to go 20 feet up. The top of the roof is 30 feet up. It's a moss-covered, narrow, like steep
pitched gable roof.
Yes.
Yep. Fine.
Okay, there's no easy walking across this, even if you get up.
Yeah.
Just want to point this out.
Luckily, Kit's a cat.
Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah. I just need to see where the problems are.
Yeah.
So how high am I going up?
Well, depending, like I said, the height of the roof here is in the middle. Going across the land, it's 30 feet. And the lowest is 20 feet. So as tall as the walls of the building.
We'll go up 20.
Okay, then you have to be on the edge here, along.
Alright, no worries. Alright. And then can I... Not like collides with a wall.
Yeah, Shinny hates me right now for suggesting this. But
I mean, just assume that you're on top of the roof, because it didn't make the roof.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not able to move. I can move there, and then the wall blocks.
I mean, here, I'll move you over, but wait, there. But you don't see this room right now.
Yeah.
I swear,
yeah.
I'm gonna be able to fucking bottle war.
Well, can't you do the thing where like you hide all the enemies and then only show the enemy that's visible?
Yeah, but he doesn't see the room. The room.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
that's fine.
Describe what you see.
So, fucking mouse died again. Let me just pull you over. So ignore this. You're going across the roof.
I'm not looking at the screen.
There, you can look at the screen now.
Sweet.
So, the belfry is see where the bush is in the middle of this room. The green bush, the one green bush.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where you can look into, and like dip your head into, and then check out the entire room, and you can roll me a perception check.
Oh, sweet. That's a lot smarter than what I was gonna do.
Okay. I will describe the room to you. So there's rows of crumbling pillars that support the 40-foot high. Fucking measurements don't make fucking sense.
30-foot high.
30-foot high. Yeah, I guess the top of the roof is 40 feet.
Maybe.
Yeah. Vaulted ceiling of this hall. There is humanoid bones. There's humanoid bones.
Bones.
Yeah, humanoid bones that litter the dusty floor.
I'm gonna reanimate.
And where the
reanimate
belfry, where you're
points.
looking through, is basically the 10-foot square hole in the ceiling. That used to be the belfry. There is no rope that hangs from here. Yeah. That's basically it. You don't see anything interesting.
Alright, Kit's gonna throw a pebble at the door over here.
Roll me a dexterity check plus your proficiency.
Attack that door.
That is my proficiency. +5.
Might
3.
might be it.
No,
plus-
you're not level 17.
Yeah, proficiency bonus is 3 for level 5. Assume improvised weapon, basically.
Let me just see the AC of a door.
You miss.
It's like 15 or something. Right?
Yeah, you miss. The stone hits like the floor and kind of bounces a bit.
That's alright, as long as it's in that general
Yeah,
direction.
you're at a weird angle, you know.
Yeah. Turns out throwing stones while you're upside down hanging to the roof is more difficult than you planned.
What's the rest of you doing? You're standing where you're standing.
Yeah, just kind of
Until we
hand on
see
my
a-
hips, looking up.
Until we see a rope.
Yeah.
Presumably we can see Kit's tail and butt hanging out over the side of the belfry tower,
Yes.
and the tail is swishing from side to side
I
to
mean,
keep
way
her
wide, you
balance.
can't really see it
Yeah,
because it's too tall
it's
of a
too
building.
tall. Okay.
But you
Yeah,
can
after
hear
yeah.
clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, after
testing.
the clank, I'm gonna stop looking upwards and I start looking around in the area, if anything. Yeah, just be more.
Just keeping aware
Was it-
of
yeah.
what's around us. So.
Yeah.
I'll cover the area to the left, basically.
So Lion hears a raven going off after the clank, 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 clank.
It's Vecna, get him.
Could be.
He sounds indignant.
That was already one campaign.
Wait. We'll
Yeah, no.
attack. We'll attack another door. We'll aim for this one.
Lion's gonna lose his tongue. And I.
No.
Roll again.
No, maybe not. Maybe it's Cassius.
Shinny's gonna rename this session "Attack of the Doors."
You hit the door.
Hey,
How much damage does it
congratulations.
I don't know. What's the damage of pebble
take? 0.
or small rock?
It
I
is
should
your
say.
strength. Actually, it's just one.
It's just
When you-
1,
It's one, yeah.
One.
Improvised weapon.
but the door has an absorption of 5, so you've got to do at least 6 damage for it to actually count. So.
Clank, 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 clank. Not even a scratch.
Yeah.
And then we find
Or
out the
says,
door's a
"Is that all you
mimic.
got?" Yeah.
No, it's not the door. The door knob is a mimic. You gotta be very more
Yeah, the
precise.
door maw opens up and it's just stone. No, nothing happens.
Sweet. All
Seems-
right,
seems
Kit's gonna think about lowering the rope, and then she sees another rock.
You have plenty of rocks here. You have a literal crumbling belfry, right, that you're hanging off of.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Kit dislodges the one stone that
roll
was retaining the
Stealth
whole
across the
belfry.
roof, by the way.
Yeah.
What's up?
Did
Stealth,
you roll stealth across the roof?
she did not.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
so you're
I thought
not
it,
exactly silent either while you're.
Yeah, I thought the stealth was still in place.
No.
Whenever you perform another action, so like climbing, dismounting, whatever.
Ah.
And you're currently throwing rocks. You're absolutely not stealthy.
Yeah. Which is why I'm looking at the area.
So yeah, you successfully hit another door. Very,
we'll hit
very hard.
this one.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hold an action for a hide if I see the door open.
Ilana's just going to write into her book. Do I have Kit in my book? Who do I have in my book?
Yes, you have.
I've got
You have
Darren,
Kit
I've
and
got
Anna.
Kit.
You need to keep track of that.
No, I've got Darren, I've got Kit, and I've got Andy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
in my book currently. So she's going to write in Kit's page. How's it going up there? Anything worthwhile?
Nah.
Rope?
Ilana made
It is
Question
at
mark?
the top of her cattiness.
And Kit will find a place to secure the rope and lower it down.
Okay, where are you point?
We'll aim for.
The only place you can really attach it to here, because the roof is sliding, right? Would be the belfry itself, but I also want to point out that the belfry is crumbling.
Hey, maybe rope isn't a good idea. Maybe we just climb that one there.
I mean, that's why I asked you to see if it's even feasible.
Oh yeah.
We're slowly losing confidence in this plan.
Well,
I mean, if
we've established that
somebody could.
we've established this main room is empty apart from 3 pebbles
Yeah.
that have now been bounced off 3 doors.
Oh, yeah.
3 extra
Apparently.
pebbles.
Yeah, in which case, Alana, all right. In that case, come down. We'll go through the crumbling wall.
Aww.
Okay.
Will reluctantly come down.
Will you go along the rooftop and then go down?
Yeah.
Okay, I will yoink you over here.
And shields out, Andy.
Yeah, shield's already out.
Okay.
I will add another 15 minutes for this maneuver.
Well, for Andy getting her shield out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently so. It's already.
No, I mean this entire roof thing.
Yeah, roof debacle.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Roof gate.
I'll accept it, even though I guarantee I could throw 3 pebbles quicker than 15 minutes.
Would it be alright if we're doing a break early here before we get forward? Because
Oh yeah, we can
need a
do an
little
early break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Break time.
awesome. Bye.
You didn't do a timer?
Do a little bit of deception around these parts.
Persuasion, you might call it. Heading inside?
Lisa? Hey. That's how high is this? 10 foot?
5, I think.
It's 5 feet high.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
And
Gonna-
stop there.
Yep.
Okay. Is everyone standing where they're standing?
Apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when she moved.
Cool.
Apparently.
So, the first thing that we're gonna do is gonna put you all into initiative order.
The one time we don't check for trap.
Kaboom!
Boom, yeah.
It just explodes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was fine
Well,
on the roof.
Before you roll, because I have learned that when you are surprised, the people who are surprised are rolling a disadvantage at initiative.
Oh?
That's 24 roll.
Huh?
That's 24
That's
roll.
24 roll, are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
14,
Disadvantage rolling.
14 roll is you flat out lose your action
Okay.
and your movement and cannot
Because-
take.
Yeah, because I
The
saw
weird
it.
the weird thing is that you lose your. It specifically states you do not lose. It doesn't say you lose your turn. It says you lose your action.
Yeah.
You lose your movement,
Yeah.
and you cannot take reactions.
But you do still have a
But
bonus
there is
action.
nothing about a bonus action being removed.
Huh.
Okay, cool. So,
That's
So-
interesting.
remember that.
Bizarrely, and bonus actions come with their own consequences, so bear that in mind. If you cast a bonus action, you can't cast any other spell except a cantrip on your turn. But if you lose your action, it's kind of a moot point anyway. So yeah, it's a weird kind of like, I think rules as written, not so great. I think it's just meant to be you lose your turn, but it doesn't actually say you lose your bonus action.
Cool.
I don't know. I feel like something. Oh my god! You can stop. Holy shit!
That's some dice.
Yeah.
That's the dragon's breath weapon.
Yeah, that was.
He's been sneaking up behind us this whole time.
Yeah, totally.
That was the aberration.
Please roll initiative.
Do we do it with disadvantage, you said?
No, that's
No.
24 roll.
That's the 24.
Okay.
You basically in 24 rolls you no longer lose your turn, you just get disadvantage on your initiative roll.
Okay. Interesting. For once I roll great but with it with initiative, but still I'm third.
Yeah,
Unfair.
I
Unfair.
got a nat 20, so there's.
there's that. Yep.
Okay, that's disgusting, yeah.
What do you get 3 plus 1s for? Mina?
What?
3 plus
your
1?
initiative is like 1d20 R1 equals 1
Okay.
plus 1 plus 1 plus 0.12.
No, well, I get the +1 from my dex, and then the thingy is you no fucking clue.
It's
Don't
still,
ask me.
Okay, it's still only adding 2.12 to your initiative roll.
Oh, fucking
So
no.
you-
Initiative, let me look at it. It's I'm looking at my initiative thing.
I
so
just
it's
noticed
no-
because
no
everyone else
bonus.
was just like a straight 1d20 plus a number plus dexterity modifier effect.
Yeah, I don't know where I get the extra +1 from.
So
I'm looking at my initiative and it's just dexterity, nothing with bonus. That's weird.
And then
I don't know.
11.
It just works.
I just noticed that her formula was like really complicated compared to everyone else's, which was a d20 plus a number plus dex, basically.
I don't fucking know.
Just, I need to adjust some initiative here. Give me a second.
Okay. You need to adjust the order in which we die, is what you're telling me.
100%, yes.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
As long as Alana's last.
That's
Fine.
20.
Because you want to see us all die first, so you can take that with you.
No, because she's the only one who can resurrect any of you fuckers. Probably.
Yeah, we should get some diamonds.
She's got...
Diamonds in the sky?
Yeah, no, just a couple of diamonds worth 300 gold pieces. That's
Yeah, it's sheet fuckery. I don't have any extra effects or anything. It's sheet fuckery.
You don't...
Foundry is
you,
a program that was designed.
you don't get anything from like the new shiny armor or anything that you picked up, do you?
Nope. I looked everything up. There's nothing to initiative.
Weird. And your dex
Yeah.
bonus is 1 or 2? 1.
I have a 12, so it's a +1.
Okay,
Hmm.
so
Very
you,
strange.
Andy,
Yeah. Which I don't know why it's giving me +2 on initiative.
so
Anyways.
no reaction, right?
No reaction, just...
Yeah.
No action, no movement. Just
As
bonus
you,
action.
like, well, first of all, roll me an acrobatics because you're kind of like in your clanky armor, not clanky armor, but like in armor and shield and everything, climbing over a wet, slippery, moss-covered rubble pile.
Yeah,
And you're not hit.
I am. I have one hand free to help me with that, but yeah, I'll do an acrobatics. Woof.
Yeah. So you basically get over the mount, slide, and as you slide, you have 2 pairs of hands reaching for you. So I will need you to make me either an acrobatics or an athletics opposed check.
Oh, they're trying to help you land.
Fun.
They're helping
Oh,
you inside.
I don't know. Okay. Could be that it is the bard thing that is giving me the plus thingy, which I'm now realizing.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the bard thingy. So, right now it doesn't fucking matter. I'm doing her. Yeah,
Fine.
her immediate thought is to
Acrobatics.
go with athletics. Her immediate thought is to go with athletics because she's usually stronger. Now she is, but she's usually stronger, so it's shit.
Oh, that rolled off a 19 onto a 3 for me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah. God. So it's just slip, sliding. Shit.
Yeah, so you guys hear Andy going shit, you know, as she slides. You hear the sound of sliding. That's basically what you hear. Any bonus action, Kit, you want to do in the meantime?
What do I have for bonus actions? I'll take cunning action dash.
Okay. You don't need to roll an acrobatics to make it over the mount.
Yeah. Although I don't have movement right now, do I?
No. If you bonus action to dash, you do have movement.
You've only got your base movement.
Yeah.
So you can't use like feline agility or anything like that. In theory.
I think she can use feline agility.
No, you can't use.
It's a free
Is
action.
it? Oh, it's a free action. Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, it's just you
I
can
would
just decide
argue
to double
that
your
she
movement
wouldn't
speed,
have-
whatever it is.
Yeah, she wouldn't have a reason to do that yet. I would
Apart
argue.
from Andy disappeared into a black hole
Yeah,
5 feet above,
No,
saying shit.
No, she sounds like it sounds like she slipped. You could watch her slipping and sliding inside.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Nothing, you know, it looked like Andy is clumsy. That's what it looked like to you guys.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Yeah. But head injuries are no joke.
No, head injuries are no joke.
So we're gonna play him up. Oh!
Yep.
Hang on, I just need to count this in my head.
So Kit climbs up to the top and just stands there with hands on hips and proclaims, "Oh."
Oh.
Oh!
Oh! We've got orcs. There you go. That's all I can do, I'm fairly sure. And for some reason I can't end my turn.
But then, in theory, the rest
Oh,
of us...
I know why. Because I haven't begun combat.
Uh-huh.
Now you can end your turn.
Yeah.
Get ready,
Start.
Alagos. You're up next. Does he have bonus actions worth doing? Probably not. Multiplied bonus action? No. He does nothing if he's presumably still surprised.
He has a bonus action. That's all he has. Yeah.
Nope.
Cool. No, I don't. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, he doesn't see it in that moment.
Mhm.
But behind him comes, he will hear it right before it hits him. The sharp whistle of a flying object. Not as fast as an arrow.
I thought you were going to say a dragon. Now I'm
No.
just disappointed.
No, like, as two darts are being thrown at him.
At Kit, presumably, when
At
you say,
Alagos.
oh, at Alagos.
Yeah. Because he's
Oh,
the
sorry,
only one
that
outside
was
of
supposed
the
to
wall.
be with advantage, so I'm gonna roll again.
Natural 20.
No.
I mean 9.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
No.
And the second dart.
Oof.
That does hit.
Second dart hits. I say hits.
Yeah, within
That's
the false
11
yeah.
piercing damage.
Yeah, weirdly enough, there's kind of a necromantic black sheen as it ripples around him.
So he shielded it.
He didn't shield it, but his false life absorbed the entire amount,
Cool.
and there's still some left.
And
No
then
shield, no reactions.
No shield, no reaction.
he will duck. He shouldn't be 20 feet up, by the way.
I was gonna say,
So
he
he
is
will-
flying.
He will no. And then I will mark him ducking behind the wall as -5.
Okay. I assume Alagos sees all of this.
Yeah, because he
'Cause
heard.
Ripple of effect would
Yeah,
get
and
his
then
attention.
saw on the periphery of his eyes the
So
orc.
he'll yell out the orcs at the back as well.
Give me a second. Actually, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, from the fact that I didn't even get the end here up, I know there's many more coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go. To -5. Oh, he's hiding. So technically, you can't see him behind the wall. He's hiding. And actually, I think it's easier to be like, what is invisible?
Did he drop prone or?
Yeah, drop. It's like a. Yeah, he dropped prone. So I will also prone him, actually. I'm blind. I swear. Ah, there it is. Yay!
To be fair, there are like 50 statuses you could possibly choose
Yes,
from.
I
so-
know. I know.
Are they in alphabetical order? I always remain.
I
kind
don't
of mean
think they
to
are in
check
alphabetical order, which makes it actually difficult because.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Pro.
No, they are in alphabetical. They just go across first.
Yeah, that's really
Intuitive.
intuitive. Yeah, super intuitive. Then this guy. He will do a run through as well. So you see, you get hit first from this direction.
Who gets hit first?
Elana.
Gotta roll first.
Yeah. Being thrown at.
Yeah, sure.
23 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah.
Is this thing undead?
No,
By
it's
any
an orc.
chance? Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you have to make wisdom saving throws to even attack me.
No, it's the normal orcs.
Seven.
It's 7 piercing damage.
A similar sheen ricochets around Alana as well.
And then a second dart.
Hey.
Okay. And he basically runs around and hides behind the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And
Multiples.
he's not
Impulse.
prone, however. Okay, cool. That's him.
Another one.
And actually, this guy's also no longer 20 feet up in the air.
Weird. In the notification, it said for me, "Get ready, giant bat. Your turn is up next." I'm like, rude.
Get ready, giant.
I think-
Who you're calling a bat?
It's apparently copied your wild shape settings over to the giant bats that I'm using.
so you're telling me I can control the bats? Okay.
No.
Oh, God.
No! Wait!
Wait.
No! Wait! Where is it? Encounters. Shrine of the giant bat. Configure ownership. No, you're not the owner. Nope. Save changes. There we go. Oh, that would have been funny. Not
Hilarious.
hilarious. Yeah.
We've got a traitor in the midst.
I will suck your blood.
Above you, Kit.
Oh.
Like a ninja running along the edge of the wall.
It's your bestie in the future.
God, they must have watched you stupidly throw rocks from into the pit.
And then advantage.
Just watching us.
That doesn't hit.
Hey.
That hits. Yeah.
Yep.
Damage. Hits you for 12 piercing damage.
Ah, that's not good.
Yeah.
And then he will run back. Yeah. Okay.
And another one.
You hear the flapping or like a scraping from the other side of the roof, from the other side of the building across the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And then a moment later, the flapping of wings as a giant bat with an orc on its back comes around from the...
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that one's big.
Yeah.
Elana.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna try to grab you
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
and lift you.
Yeah, sure.
So roll me either acrobatics or athletics for the opposed.
Let's see, +4 versus -2.
Woof. Almost.
It grabs you
Mm-hmm.
and will lift you. Imagine it being on top of you. Lift 20 feet in the air, so it's like it's still moving basically.
Mm-hmm.
But this is how far it gets, so you can increase your height to 20.
Mm-hmm.
And the rider, as this is happening, will fire off 2 darts at Lion. Yes, that's the next guy in the order anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least it's not a javelin.
Hmm.
And it's still another one next. Why the fuck don't they roll above 19?
I assume this hits.
Yep.
Oh, God.
So
Oh.
that's 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good playing with you guys.
It's.
Dang.
Hey, it's finally next up.
So
Hi.
Andy, that was your you have a bonus action, right?
Yeah, I have a bonus action. It's just everything is happening all of a sudden. I just vaguely hear the sounds of flapping of the lava. So, careful! Basically just... Yeah, just be careful! Towards Alana, you're getting a bardic with my bonus action.
Okay, I will let Chris know because he went to turn off the stove in the meantime. You are
Yeah, if-
grappled, by the way, at the moment, so...
Yeah. Yeah. I figured.
Yeah.
I figured. But yeah. That's my bonus action. Nothing I can do.
Lion, you have a bonus action.
Yeah, not much I can do with that. I had a plan, but I cannot use that plan. And there's nothing to hide because I'm not lightly obscured. Well, is it still heavily raining?
Yes.
That counts as obscurement, right?
I mean,
Well, it's lightly obscured.
does it?
Heavy rain?
Sure. Would you say heavy rain counts as lightly obscured?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Chris, you have
Especially
bardic
if
on you.
you're,
You have a bardic inspiration from Lena.
Okay.
1d8.
Okay.
I am going to use this because that I can hide as a bonus action, even if you're being directly observed.
Okay.
Nice.
That's my
Very
bonus
nice.
action. Well, my stealth isn't great, so.
Ooh.
I'm like,
Convinced he's hidden. Hey, it's better than all his other roles that he's ever done using that cloak.
Ilana is just watching you like, what are you doing?
You tried. You tried.
You
I
try.
have to use my bonus action for something.
Yeah.
It's my turn. This fucking surprise round's kicking our ass.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not even over yet.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So,
We have
Who's getting
another
picked up
flyby.
now? It's getting picked up now.
We're getting another flyby. Nobody gets picked up because they have to actually use dash to fly through. So the bat is flying through. But as the bat is flying through, Alagos is the most likely here. So Alagos will get. So let me just because it will continue.
that would have to fly through the other bat.
It's around. It's not flying for the other bat.
Mm-hmm.
Basically to here. And it's about to like curve around, but as it's doing that,
Nyum.
this guy will shoot 2 darts at Alagos.
Mm-hmm.
This is about the only round where they're getting advantage. 23?
Yeah, it's fine. Even with the shield, that hits. He yelps slightly.
It's like, oh, ouch.
The wizards have been touched.
the remainder of his
21 to hit?
yeah hits. I assume Alagos again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yikes.
He yelps in pain at the second one as well.
Yeah.
More of a grunt yelp.
Lala.
Doesn't have any bonus actions, so
Yeah.
skip it.
Elana.
Now,
You 20 feet in the air grappled, technically.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
I forgot to mark
The
this
thing is,
grapple.
I don't want to give up my advantage point right now.
I'm in the air! That's a vantage point!
It's a bonus. It's better than where I was. So thank you for picking me up. What can I say?
What can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
Kit
Put me down.
looks wounded. Alagos looks wounded. There's a giant bat. Does the giant bat coming around to circle back for Alagos look like he's coming to pick him up? Trying
You
to
don't know
do the
yet.
same.
It's flying. It flew.
But you said
away.
it started to curve back around.
Yeah, but you can't see if it's gonna curve back. Like it's a bat. It can't take. It's not a hawk. It can't take that sharp of an angle.
Okay.
So it's probably curving around
So
the building.
Andy looks fine. Kit's injured. Lion's injured, but Alagos is the worst. So, does Alagos go first? He does. In which case, okay, so goes first. Lion doesn't go again. So I'm just rereading something quickly.
Yep.
So I assume the turn ends where the white line is, doesn't it? And then Kit starts from
Yeah.
scratch. She will cast Sanctuary on Lion.
Okay.
And that's her bonus action.
Okay. We have another Bat Rider.
Now I want some bats. What the fuck?
Who will also do a flyby.
Honestly, the token looks fucking awesome, so that makes you want a bat.
Yeah, those tokens are great.
Again, the first one that's like right there and out in the open is Alagos.
Mm-hmm.
So this one will fly by into this direction.
It's not picking him up.
No, because it's doing dash to make it so it's. But there's a rider.
Mm-hmm.
And the rider. Hello? Oh, there we go. That does not hit.
Does not hit. Close, but no cigar. That does.
Oof. Oh, buddy. That's rough.
He's borderline dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So they did use an action to grab you.
Mm-hmm.
So, however, they're gonna use their bonus action to stab you with a dagger.
Get out of me, bruh.
What? Who's stabbing me with a dagger?
Not you, Lena.
Oh,
I'm getting stabbed.
yeah.
Both sides.
You could be better replaced with character's name. Please.
Yeah, sorry, Andy. They will get only one.
Yeah,
Does
they
that
hit. Yeah, that hit.
Roll me, please. DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Is this against poison? Because I have, I think,
Yes.
advantage on poison stuff. Okay. Okay. Oof, not does it fucking matter.
Okay, so it's the normal damage, piercing.
But did they take a bonus action to coat the blade with poison?
It's a very that they already did that though, because they were waiting for you guys. So the poison is already coated.
Okay, so now I'm at my base HP. Life room. Let's go.
Okay, and here's the poison.
Oof. 11, okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
how did they know we were coming?
You heard the raven calls, right?
Hmm.
Not all of you were stealthy. These are stealth orcs, you guys. I love them. I love them so much. I'm gonna use them all the fucking time.
No, you're not, because there ain't gonna be a game after this session.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah, very much so. Yeah,
that
second one, get at me, bro.
That guy. That guy. That guy.
There's more.
Christ.
Apparently.
Fuck me.
He's gonna
Salute
full
you guys.
rush Alagos because Alagos ain't looking that chipper anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, he's
fuck.
dead. So, carry on.
Yeah.
And he will make several ability attacks.
Yeah, there's no fucking way we survive this.
Yeah.
Yep,
Ah.
hits.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Alagos drops.
Okay. And as he drops,
Alana's flying, so he can't get her.
yeah, okay, as he drops, what was the DC for the sanctuary?
16.
16, yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wait. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. I gotta do a wisdom saving throw. That fails.
Yep.
He will then. He will pause and be kind of like confused, but and then basically focus on Kit, but keep a distance from Narcillion. But that's all he can do. Yeah. And the other guy.
Gonna stay up there.
Sorry, I've got something from Alagos.
Yes.
That I forgot.
Yes.
He has an effect.
Yeah.
Oh, when he gets back up again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's on
Like
one
the
hit
zombie
point.
thing?
Yeah, I've got to reread it. Gotta find it first.
But I do.
Agree.
He does drop and then come back at one hit point.
You can make a charisma saving throw versus the damage taken.
That was a 17.
Was it 17 that put him down, or was it the...
Yeah, it was
17 was the
that
damage that put him down.
put
Yeah.
him down.
Yeah.
So he can make a charisma saving throw against that. DC 17, basically.
I should have
How
given
do you-
him my
How do you
Arctic.
do charisma saving throw? Nope.
I should have given. Oh.
So I just want to read it because I've never had to actually trigger.
Yeah, I'll give you a moment before we'll be attacked against
What's
Sandy.
this? Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So
That is a nat 20.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. DC 15.
Con save, right?
Con save, yeah.
Okay. That's something at least.
Yeah. Okay, you don't take poison damage, but you still have the poison condition from the other one.
Oh wait, from the poison damage, I have poison resistance. I need to. That was 11, right? So I would have taken 5 or
Five.
6.
5.
5.
You
Okay,
always
so
run
let me.
down, yeah.
So I need to add 6 to me left, but you know. Okay, that's not looks better. That's better.
So
Almost
you're
double up
about
that.
to get the stabby damage from the dagger.
Yep.
At critical.
Yep. Mhm. Okay.
Okay. Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Kit.
Yeah, what's up?
Full kit of everything. You have action, bonus action, all of it.
Sweet.
Wait, is it half your hit point down? You get the thingy. The injuries.
What?
If you take over half your hit points, you take a lingering injury or something like that, right?
It should pop up automatically for you if.
Yeah, it didn't. I went from 30 to 14. It didn't pop up.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's over half.
Maybe I. Yeah, it's one
It's
over half
over
exactly.
half of your maximum hit points.
Ah.
Max.
Oh,
Current.
of maximum. Okay, that's different. I thought it would be remaining.
No.
Okay, then it's okay.
Okay. I also adjusted the height of the people who are actually not 20 foot in the air. Kit?
Let's see. I'll attack one of the orcs at Andy. It doesn't have advantage, does it?
I mean, it had. Oh no! Well, Andy is engaged with them, so
you
don't
would have
advantage,
you would get.
but you do have sneak attack.
Sweet.
Oof.
Not sweet.
That does hit.
Oh, sweet. There we go, that's a sneak attack done. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where's my thing? Oh yeah. Here's the other attack.
That hits. Kid just goes. Ring!
That fucker is barely injured by 20 damage. And now it's just injured. Fuck me.
Right.
We're in trouble, you guys.
We will.
They clearly sent the B team over to the other excavation.
Mm-hmm.
Flurry of
Really?
blows.
Oof.
That does not hit, but you get another one. With flurry. That does hit. Okay.
Bonus action.
That was action, bonus action. You got movement.
I do indeed have movement.
And keep in mind that plus 20 feet people are up in the air above you. Right?
Yeah.
You could get all the way up on the wall as you have climbing speed.
Yeah, but then I'm at risk of the bats. Actually, no. You know what? We'll climb up on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll climb up.
Yep. Which
That's
is up to
right,
20.
That's 20.
That was 15 feet up, and then
Yeah, 50. There we are.
so you're up on the wall with the orc there.
Yeah. I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Alagos, that's saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Got a quick question for you though.
Yeah.
Given that it's a constitution check.
Yeah.
No, it's an ability check. Not saving. Fail.
Okay.
Oh.
Mark it.
Yeah, it does it for me.
Yeah. Okay. end the turn.
Mhm.
Okay, this guy will pop out his head. And then he will roll a Sanctuary versus...
DC 16 Wisdom.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Lion, you're so lucky.
Hmm.
And then he will... just get the fuck out of dodge.
Did he use half his movement to get up from prone?
They have bonus action to dash.
Right.
This guy will pop out. And also do wisdom saving throw. And then duck back. And this guy's also rolling. There we go.
Huge fucking save, that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would have also been down.
Okay,
Probably.
Kit. He pulls out scimitar and a dagger. Main hand, offhand. The dagger looks to be dripping with some vile, who knows what. So he will do his attacks on you. No longer advantage. Now it's normal. That hits.
I do just want to point out, unless he's got dual fighting style, drawing both weapons in the same round takes an action.
That's a very good point. He draws only the scimitar. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, then not the dagger.
Cool.
That's then it.
So 23 to attack.
Now,
Yeah.
the question is, if my AC was 23, does that mean
He still hits.
he doesn't
He
hit?
still, he
No,
still
he
hits.
still hit. Oh, well. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, damage.
Oh yeah, I can use my reaction for the damage thing, so I only take 6.
Yeah, you always round down.
There we go.
Yeah, done.
Think so.
Yep. The bat will fly 30 feet more up
Uh-huh.
and then drop you.
Yeah, right.
So it will fly up 30 feet. So this guy is also 30 feet more up, which means you are also 30 feet more up, and then you get dropped.
Yeah, okay.
So you take
0 damage.
reaction kind of cool.
Alana snaps her fingers.
Okay,
Again.
well then put yourself to 0 because you'll land soft as a feather.
Uh-huh. And Ilana
Right
is
next to
just
the other dude.
laughing at him all the way to the ground. Idiot.
Nice.
And then the bat will have it land on top of the roof. because the bat will dash, basically. Which puts it down to 20. Again. No, not.
Well,
There we go. And as you were laughing at him all the way to the ground, the orc will try to throw some darts at you.
Mhm.
That misses, I believe.
Yeah. She just points at him and laughs even more.
Silvery bobs.
Okay. So I
Silvery
have
bobs.
to roll again.
Roll again. Yep.
Also,
And the advantage goes to Alagos, so if he makes a death saves or whatever, he gets the advantage.
I should
still hits.
Ilana uses her other reaction to arcane deflection it.
So
Plus
basically-
2 to my AC.
Okay.
I should also ask, how far away are they? Because the darts have only got a range of 20-60.
Yeah, he gets disadvantage outside
He
20.
is... Oh, that's a very good point. I thought he was
He's
still...
20 feet up at least,
He is
so
technically within range.
he's 20 feet up, hitting me on the ground. There's no way he's in range.
I mean, diagonally.
No
Let's
way.
do the math.
That's not how diagonal works.
That's a big Pythagorean, this shit.
Yeah, yeah. Can you...
Because if it's already disadvantaged, then I don't need to use my
so
silvery.
Watch her roll 2 nat 20s.
it's up 20 and across it's 15. What's the Pythagorean diagonal here? You doing it, Owl?
Yes, I'm.
Thank you.
I'm gonna imagine more than
up
20.
20 across 15.
Yeah.
25.
Okay, he can't hit. So basically, he would roll with disadvantage anyway.
So no silvery bobs. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, keep your silver vibes there. It would have been the 16 anyway.
Mhm.
I'll delete it, like it never happened. So 18 does not hit. Sorry.
16 doesn't hit because
14
I've got
doesn't,
arcane
yeah.
deflection up.
Okay, then he doesn't hit you. You're
Mhm.
still laughing at him.
Yep.
Andy,
All
you're
right.
still grappled.
Okay, I was twisting my head around to look what's going on behind me, but okay, fuck, this is enough. I'm gonna stomp my foot and basically shout a thunder wave to those fuckers. If I could fucking, I don't know. It's not letting me upcast.
Thunderwave.
My shield, yeah.
Probably don't
my
have
spells is being
Thunderwave
shitty.
set up. Maybe.
I do have everything. It's being weird as shit.
Can you
I'm gonna
Thunderwave
do
on
the-
yourself?
No, I can't fucking move it up. I'm not fucking touching this.
Is it
I-
like this?
Then it won't hit them, right?
No, it won't hit them.
Okay, yeah, so that wouldn't work anyways. So I would need to do only one of them. Fuck, okay. There goes my plan.
Yeah, because you can't. It's away from you. It's not.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So I'm only doing one side for the guy next to me.
Okay, wait, let me.
The
so
already injured guy.
basically-
Hey, 2's better than 1, but 1's better than none.
Like in this direction, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this direction. And so he has to make a DC 16 con save, and I'm upcasting it, so it's gonna be 48.
He fails.
So he's getting all the damage plus getting thrown back.
And that was only 5 feet, so he doesn't take damage from the wall.
Mm-hmm. And that's my action. My bonus action is gonna be Kit, I don't know where you are, be careful. You're getting my bardic of the round. Kitty cat.
Wait.
And yeah, I can't fucking move with this guy, so I'm just gonna yeah, I don't have any movement. That's gonna be my turn.
Lion.
I will run over to Elagos. Basically putting himself. There's another guy there. Oh no, he's up thing. I can cover him
Yeah.
anyway. I'm going to run over to there. Yeah. I'm going to stab. No.
Put him out of misery.
Yeah, yeah.
Mercy kill him.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna take this injury then.
Okay. It was piercing damage down him, I think. Piercing. Roll.
Pierced one.
Oh,
Ooh.
Did that just apply it to
Nacillion, yeah.
No, sorry, I'll pull it over to Alagos.
Ooh, non-functional. Yay.
Don't do anything. Where is
oh,
it?
damn! Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Mm-hmm.
That's an awful one.
I don't like the way it's worded in your appendage. In which one?
yeah.
Interestingly enough, wait, I can't see it on the feature list.
Yeah. I'm questioning myself, what is a DC 20 safe sense surgery?
You don't have that.
No,
whole-
not to Nacillion. For fuck's sake! Why doesn't it just do what I tell it to do? Here, Alagos.
Arenas.
Delete. Yes. There you go. Now it's on Alagos. Correctly.
So yeah, I did delete the effect from myself.
I did already. Or if you can still see it, delete it.
I can still see it. Yeah. I will.
Yeah.
Clicking the 3 dots does nothing.
Did you add the 16 to Alagos? Okay.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I did. You do the healing.
Yeah, I added it.
He is
to it.
prone, don't forget that.
Yeah.
He goes,
Um,
and grabs Narcilia and goes, thank you.
Thank me by surviving.
Don't forget he's got 1 exhaustion.
Yeah,
He went down.
I've already added it.
Awesome, okay.
That's my action. Gonna do a bonus action spell.
Bonus action, cantrip.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't really have one that does anything. I have Shillelagh, but that only works on clubs, and I'm not using a club. So.
Oh, and also on staffs. But
Yeah.
yeah, you don't use one anymore.
Yep. No, yeah, I guess that's it.
You can do the hide thing again.
I'm not going to hide because then he's a target again. I'll stay
Okay,
a target.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Not that it does anything anyways.
Which bat is it? This is the bat. Okay, cool.
Is that the one that makes all the rules?
Yep.
$40 feet. because over and then down, and it will try to grab Marcillion.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll, athletics for...
Is that coming within range of Alagos?
Yes.
Because he gets an opportunity attack
Yes.
if that's the case.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
Both the same shit.
Mood. Hey!
Get fucked.
And also you get an attack of opportunity as it takes off.
Hell yeah.
That also gets an attack of opportunity.
If he wants to take it.
I'm just reading because I've got way too much shit to read.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hit, right?
Yeah, I mean, you shield casters gotta contemplate that. I gotta contemplate my attacks because of my minors. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Is it worth it even?
Yeah.
As we could see with the 12.
Mm-hmm.
Alagos is gonna let it go. And presumably it's flying up again.
Yeah, it's now gonna be only 10 feet up, though.
Okay.
No. Along with the rider was also. Okay. He will actually jump off. So I'm gonna do an acrobatics check for him to see if he can roll. Let's check.
He breaks his leg. Because that would just be funny.
He takes 6 damage.
He takes the max. Nice.
Did you take you did take an attack of opportunity?
I did. Because I don't want anyone else that is going to attack in this range another target due to effects of Sanctuary.
So he's next to you.
Sanctuary breaks when you attack.
Yes, but I don't want them to take other targets, so that was intentional.
Okay.
And
just take
as Chris pointed out, because he doesn't have dual blah 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 blah, he will only stab you with a scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Narcillion, you. Sorry. And he misses you.
Yeah, no.
Lalok! I assume you're not sitting on top of the orc. He's not sitting on top of the orc.
Well, no, the orc landed
Yeah.
next to him, so standing there. Lolok is not a happy chappy.
Lalok doesn't want to die again.
I don't think any of us are happy.
Nope.
Um. $13 to hit?
Nope. Misses.
13 misses. That is all he can do.
Ilana. Just gonna turn around and bitch slap him. At the end of her laughing.
There's another bitch slapping coming.
I gotta give you guys occasionally challenging combats.
Occasionally. Seems
You
like
literally
every fucking combat is challenging.
frostbolt the previous ones into fucking oblivion.
Yeah. It's not my fault they lined up. I can cast these, but they cost me spell points. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that.
I have a feeling being reserved is not the course of action for this fight.
Yeah.
So can I see the rooftop from where I'm standing right now?
Yes.
Like up here.
There is no
Rooftop.
rooftop. You can
Up
see the
here,
top of the wall.
rooftop?
Yes.
I can see all of this
Yes.
all the way along.
Yeah.
Fine. So I can see, like, tell me when I can stop seeing.
You can see the entire side, I would say, yes.
So I can see up to where I'm at there.
Yeah, should I put you there?
Yeah. Is that
Oh,
even
that's
on
on
the roof?
rooftop. Yeah,
Okay,
here,
well,
I'll put you on the rooftop.
Obviously I'm on the edge of the rooftop.
Yeah, just imagine you're on the rooftop.
Yeah.
And in fact, give me a second. Oh, wait, give me a moment. Fuck's sake. Why did I not have a roof? I should have made a roof.
Yeah, because now I'm just looking at a room and I can't see shit.
No, give me a second. I will just draw a drawing quickly.
I'm going to draw a drawing quickly.
Yes.
Okay.
And basically fill, solid, update. Cool. There is a roof here. And then I will
And it is
do...
red.
Yeah, it's just red for me.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Okay. We're just giving you
It's a wee
running
woo light.
feedback of what's happening as we go.
And then I will put the walls at 20 feet.
Your timer
you
for
can
90
Put
seconds.
yourself... Yeah.
Basically on the rooftop. Yeah, that's fantastic. And then just going to target that giant bat with the rider on it. And she's going to Eldritch Blast that fucker out of the sky.
If you want, you also have to D8 Bardic still.
Yep, so the first one's a 24 to hit.
It does hit.
Am I rolling damage before I target it with the second one? Or am I
You
just...
can roll damage first.
Yeah.
They're, by the way, perching on the edge of the rooftop.
No, I'm hitting this one that's doing a flyby with the rider on it.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bat takes 15 force damage. I'm presuming it's still alive.
Oh no, it cannot cast
Oh.
spells.
Oh no! Yeah, too bad.
So
Okay.
tragic.
So
Still
it's-
alive though, presumably. So it takes a second Eldritch Blast. And takes another 11 points of force damage. Have fun with that falling, Rider.
Yeah. He gets like he just carries the same momentum from the flying. So.
Yeah. I'd like to point out that falling 20 feet is different to flying at 60 feet and falling 20 feet. And if he dashed, it's at 120 feet.
Velocity is awful.
Can you
Yeah,
pull up
he's-
the fall damage table, please? Because there's some extra stuff to take.
5 fall damage. Is it in the
This guy
rules
goes to
or?
In the
meteor into
rules.
the ground.
Yep, it's in. I have it. With
Okay.
yeah.
Nina has it.
If you have, it's in the variant rules. Which it's height, gain, exhaustion, and safety. See which height are you?
He's
interested in.
Yeah, he's at 20, but he was going at 120, so he probably will keep going for, let's say, 30 feet and then hit the ground.
120 over 20, he's going to travel... For every 10 feet fallen, he's going to travel 40 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to move him 40
So-
feet.
It's going to be 80 feet he actually goes flying.
He's going to hit the tree.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so the tree stops him at 30. So 30 plus 20 plus 120 is...
A lot. 170.
Okay, so that's 17 d6.
Yeah, and for 80 feet falling, he needs to make a 15 safety DC or gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
It's not... It's 100...
Yeah, but he's traveling like that. So
Yes.
he travels 30 feet and slams into a tree, basically. So he needs to... what's 30 feet fallen DC? You know?
10 DC and 1 level
no,
exhaustion.
the only reason why he's taking 17 d6 is because he...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And,
you also take exhaustion for the falling.
Yeah, this is why
So
I'm
let-
counting the entirety of the... Basically, because we're assuming he flew at that speed.
Yes.
Basically, so
Yep.
that's like 120 plus 30, it's 150 plus 20, 170. So what's the DC for 170?
What's the DC for 170?
That's 20. If he fails the 20 con save, he gets 3 levels exhaustion and lingering injury.
Okay, so...
Let's see if he even survives the
Con
fall.
save?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Ouch.
I would say that... I would say he dies.
yeah.
Because a critical one doubles everything.
Yeah, so he takes 34 d6 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been at least 2
No, but
lingering
it
injuries.
might be 34 ones that Shin rolls.
It might
Yeah,
be.
roll
Never
it.
know, like-
Roll it.
It might be. Roll it.
Ugh,
Roll
I
it.
want to see that many d6s
no. No.
gets fucking impaled on the tree.
How
That's
how
funny.
does it look?
The bat obviously explodes underneath him in just leathery wings and tatters as the orc sails through the air. And the one lone branch from this dead tree happening to face in this direction basically deep throats him as he impales himself head first
I will
onto
say
the
that
branch.
this warrants a wisdom saving throw for the 2 orcs who are watching this happen. I would say...
Can I just add one thing?
Yeah.
Ilana's gonna yell, "Bullseye! Who's next?"
Roll me into intimidation with advantage. I'm going to use it as the DC.
It's gonna be
You
Karen.
still have Bardic. You can add the D8 if you
Add
want.
the
Oh
D8,
yeah, hell yeah.
So advantage plus
I can
1d8.
roll my roll first before I choose to add the bardic
Yeah.
inspiration or not. So
Yeah, you can.
Did you roll with advantage?
no,
Roll with advantage.
intimidation.
Oh god.
Yeah.
The 18's good.
Okay. So 21 DC.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 21 DC. I think that seems pretty hard already.
So that's a wisdom saving throw.
They can never reach that because I have a +0.
Yeah, so he's frightened.
No.
Where is frightened? And then this guy. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, he can never reach that. So they're just frightened. I know I'm rolling. Okay, cool. That just happened. Anything else?
I just
you
hear a
wanna do?
crash.
Yeah,
Um,
you hear what? Crash. Yeah.
A very wet slap.
no, I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah. So this guy, he was prone, right?
I don't know which guys.
The guy next to Lena.
Oh,
yeah, he was
Oh.
knocked down from the Thunderwave, wasn't he?
Thunderwave
knock
automatically
you back, I
pushed
think,
10 feet
doesn't
away
it?
from you. No prone, just pushed away.
Just pushed away.
So he will shove off the wall. And now that he's not holding you, he's at his like full capacity to stab. Which means also with advantage because you're still A, grappled, B, they're flanking.
Yeah.
That
Misses.
misses. Cool. He still has a dagger.
Misses.
Doesn't hit. Okay, cool. You're wiggling so much. He's still like slightly dazed from hitting the wall.
Yeah. Doesn't help that every clang against my shield is another clang to his brain, because this was a loud fucking thunder wave too.
Okay.
Oh. That
Okay.
fucker.
He will turn around and try to slash at the little Lalok.
No.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's dead. He poofs out of
Oh,
existence.
buddy. Oh, buddy, again.
He flops to the ground, yeah. Dude, like, don't just sit
What?
there.
Alright. The Larlock does not have an item with chill touch. What?
And then he will run over, pulling out his dagger. He had the scimitar already out.
Okay.
But not advantage because not flanking.
He
Silvery.
It's not, okay,
Silvery.
silvery barbs.
Silvery. Yep,
Thank
yep.
you.
That's why I'm here for.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
That's why I always
Misses.
save my reaction.
Misses.
Misses.
who's getting the advantage?
Kit.
The advantage is Alagos
Kit's already
because the poor guy.
Got Bardic, I think.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
kid's got Bardic, Alana got Bardic, so advantage gets Alagos. The poor guy.
Yep.
Needs it.
Okay.
Yeah. This is why I'm always ready. God damn.
Come on, Alagos. Unload.
No, now I get stabbed. Let's see if I get downed.
Okay.
Is Silvery Barbs a reaction, or can you just do that?
That's my reaction.
Reaction,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have to
So,
save it.
He has only one hand free, so
Mm. Ooh,
it
miss.
does not hit.
That's why I got my fucking shield. Oh my god, thank god.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the shield is basically wedged between him and you. Kit.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, hey, it's me.
You, buddy.
I might try and talk this orc down. Right, might see if he'll join the cause. Damn.
Ooh.
It does
Yeah, I
not
don't
hit.
think that. I don't think that hits. But will the second one hit? I imagine it does.
Yep.
I keep rolling 2s for my damage dice. What the fuck is going on?
Reap.
Rip.
Alright, and another one of these. Wait,
Oh.
that was not the one I wanted.
I refunded
They've-
the resource.
Thank you. That's the one. Apparently they switched on my sheet. Yeah, and then we'll just attack. Too bad.
Yeah, that hits.
And one more attack.
That hits.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Algos is prone.
Yeah, he stands up and
The next whatever he does has advantage, by the way. You can't choose, it's just the next whatever.
yep.
Doesn't matter anyways. Nice.
And because I'm handling 2 spellcasters with way too many features, I need to read something very quickly. Because I read something last time that we can do.
Don't worry, next campaign we're not gestalting.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
You guys don't use half of your kit anyway.
No.
What do you
We
mean?
still feel badass, so.
What do you mean? I use all my kit.
No, you don't!
Yeah,
You
yeah,
never
yeah.
cast any freaking spells?
Yes,
You
he
use Shadow
does.
Step?
I completely
my-
missed the pun.
You
My-
also you also don't
My
study
spells
for-
require key.
yes.
That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
the reason I don't cast spells is because the spells I have aren't for combat, really.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Nothing special. He's gonna wrap it around Narcillian, so Narcillian doesn't
Yeah.
take any damage, but ultimately there's
He gets a cool breeze across his cheeks.
an Ice Nova, so DC 16 saving throw for all of them.
Okay. It goes around corners because it functions like
Sure
fireball.
does.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to grab dinner.
Okay. Fail. Succeed.
Fail, succeed. So, I'm gonna say the one standing above Narcillian takes an additional. What is Bardic Inspiration? B8.
Alagos did not get the Bardic. Elana got
didn't.
the Bardic. He
Okay.
got the Bardic. He got the advantage on the next whatever.
Right. Gotcha.
In a minute. Yeah. A difference, but yeah.
All good.
So if he didn't do anything that gives him advantage on his turn, does it still keep going?
For a minute.
Yeah,
For a minute.
For a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so the success takes obviously 14. And the others take 20.
The bat dies. And it's now
And another one bites the
Mm-hmm.
flop to the ground.
So does the other one for the moment. It's like hovering mid-air, glitching out. Okay.
And he's not going to move or do anything else. He's going to hold his ground.
So the
where
people
he's at.
who got hit, they're also slowed, right?
We didn't actually add any
Okay,
other
so it's
effect
just,
because it
yeah.
still just does the same damage.
Okay.
But flavor text, if they die
So
from it,
let
they're
me
frozen in
just
place.
remind myself, while you have the fright condition, you experience the following effects. You have disadvantage. Yeah, he's gonna book it. And this guy is also gonna book it.
We got a runner. We got 2 runners.
Okay. Misses. Misses. Okay, cool. Well, that is how many movement? No, wait. Can't fucking see. I guess. Oh, no. No.
Didn't he land on top of the wall though?
Yeah, he's not on top of the wall, on top of the rooftop.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on the same rooftop.
Yeah, no, I know. So he stayed mounted in the bat.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
So the bat, basically, he's gonna pull it up and try to
Uh-huh.
ram the bat into you to like push you over off the roof.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the bat is the one who's gonna do. What's the God damn it. Shove. Shove action. I love when I don't have it on my fucking. Okay, special melee attack. Okay. I will do the bat and just flat out a strength 1. Doesn't hit you.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So he will pull out his scimitar with his free hand because he's holding on to the bat with his other.
Mm-hmm.
And basically just try to stab you with the scimitar.
Yep.
Nope.
Alana dances to the side and starts laughing again.
Oh my god.
She's enjoying this a bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
Andy. You're
Okay,
still
I have a
grappled.
question.
Yeah?
I have a question about Thunder Wave. Since it emits from me, does it have to be like full from me, or could it be like start from the top of my head so it could clip this giant bat as well if I directed it in this direction, starting from my head 15 feet up, so it would clip this.
I don't see why not.
Awesome.
Thunderwave is the only thing I would point out is there's a whole lot of rooftop in the way,
Yeah.
and Thunderwave's range is only 10, I believe.
Yes. So
And
it's
15,
Diana-
15 cube.
And it's at
15
least 20
50-foot
feet
cube.
up.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna ask from if it originates from like my head up.
No, it doesn't. No,
Even if it's from your head, it's only going to be 19 feet upwards.
Yeah, it doesn't originate from your head up. It originates next to you.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
5 feet.
That's why I wanted to ask. So good to know.
Take a step
Still
back.
gonna
and-
shoot it.
Take a step back and Thunderwave the two next to you out of the room.
Well, they grab
Yeah, I
them
can't
out.
move. I'm grappled by one of them, which I'm hoping to. Even though that one is badly injured, I'm gonna target the other guy with a thunder wave because maybe he can fucking let go of me now.
Mhm.
Like it's gonna be, oops, oop-de doop.
Quick to the chest.
It's gonna be upcast. Yeah, straight to the chest, upcast as well because fuck you. DC 16 con save, please.
He
That's a no.
fails.
Yep. He doesn't get thrown back, but he gets cracked against the wall.
Yeah, and you're
And
no
now I'm-
longer grappled.
No longer grappled. Hey, can't do shit about it right now because I'm still in range of both of these, and I don't want to fucking get downed by running. Oh, do I want to chance it with my AC? It's the question.
You could.
I mean, I could. I do have the AC for it.
The door is also.
And I do have my
open, so
reaction.
yeah.
Yeah, and I do have my
You still have
reaction
your bonus
still.
action before it as well.
Yeah, but with my bonus action, I can't do shit with my bonus action because I already cast the spell.
Yep.
So,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna chance it. Fuck it. I'm not staying
Oh,
squished
you're
between
also
those two
not
fucks.
5 feet. You're at 0, by the way, because it's slid into the room.
Yeah. Oop. Fucking remove.
I love that, like, we're also listening to Ilana's maniacal cackle up from the rooftop the entire time.
Yep.
No, I have to be at 5 feet so I can move. So yeah, I'm gonna chance the attacks of opportunity as I move outside.
You will have to roll acrobatics if you're going over that.
I'm gonna try. Come on.
That's not bad.
14?
You still slide over, so you slide over and you're prone, but let me see if they actually hit you in the meantime.
Well, she hasn't moved
I can
out
take
of
it.
range yet.
Yeah.
I can take it. Come on.
That's what I thought about the Thane Wizard.
Yep. Famous last words. Almost.
That misses.
That's a no.
And
That's a no.
that is a no. Yeah, okay. So you slid over and you're prone.
Yep.
You're on 0
Yeah, I'm
height.
just scrambling up that wall. Then the tummy sliding down.
Yeah.
It's a mess. It's a nightmare. I use my half movement to get back up. So right now I'm at what? 25. So now I'm at 10 feet movement. So I'm just gonna. Okay. No.
Keep in mind
Wall.
you also moved the 5 feet up, right? So up the
Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. Yeah, you're out. Woo! That was the most
And-
elegant thing ever.
Yeah. I got out of it though. I got out of it though, which says something.
Yep.
Okay, nobody saw that. With my bonus action, I don't know, turn to your enemies. Nobody saw that. You're getting bardic inspiration. So that's to Alagos. That's my turn.
Nasilian, I see you already put cone.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Just in time. So Lion is basically going to, after healing Alagos almost getting stabbed, he's going to whip around. Hands pushed together in a bird shape and they're gonna get Burning Hands. And there you go.
Cool.
And I have to place the spell again. Fuck. These cones, they never work for me, but it's obviously
Yeah,
in
the
the code
previous
that
one,
the template. Yes.
Yeah.
DC 14.
Reusing assets,
and
unbelievable.
remember, they have disadvantage.
Oh, wait.
They both nat wand it.
Whoa.
They can't get it any lower than that.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with this.
Double damage.
Burn.
Hi.
So that's 44 damage?
Yeah.
Alagos sustained a lingering injury, apparently. Reason damage
What the
exceeded
fuck?
half of his maximum hit point.
No.
Oops.
Did I?
Wrong side!
Sorry.
Fuck you, Alagos!
Now it's doubled. Two hands. 2 codes.
Why is it no selected? There we go. Okay. Did you add the effect to him, please?
No, he's unconscious.
No, make him non-con. Come on.
He's like
He's a
just
16.
he's flat out dead according to this.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, they're both dead. They horribly burn to death, and you start smelling the bacon.
Amazing.
Ooh.
I don't feel
Breakfast.
sorry. Okay, what these
Alana
fuckers
is
did?
so fucking feral right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
After that blast of flame, Lion is basically the same. And he's going to turn around to Elagos, give him like a nod, thumbs up, and runs.
Ice and
Probably
fire
to
makes a good
Andy.
combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she wasn't already involved with Alagos, I would have gone for a yaoi pairing here.
A what?
A boy love pairing.
Oh, okay. Language I didn't.
MLM.
Yeah.
Mm,
Ice and fire is
I'm not
perfect. Anyone listening, please write fanfic. Nobody's
my turn.
listening. I'm not like streaming publicly anyway.
Get ready,
Yeah.
Alana. You're up
Talking
next
to the
because
ether.
everyone else before you is dead, apparently.
Oh.
Ilana.
Yeah. So from where I'm standing,
He's basically where the bat is, technically, right?
yeah, I get that, but this guy down here in the room
Yeah.
is 20 feet below,
Yes.
and this guy's there. So if
Yeah.
I fireball in the middle to detonate up and down, it's gonna hit all of them, isn't it?
That's why I got shit out of
Yes.
dodge. Because it's dangerous around Alana right
I
now.
love the 3D of the combat.
Oh, it didn't ask me to place a template. Why is my fireball now broken?
I don't know. Next campaign I'm running. No mods, I
Whoa.
swear.
No. No mages.
No,
Martial
no mods.
classes
I'm not
only.
running any mods. Fuck that. Like, I'm gonna run it as purely as possible. I think the only one I'm gonna run is the spell points one.
Resting?
Mm.
How do I even cast that then?
You mean the template?
Yeah.
You go into the menu on the left.
What menu? Oh, you mean the manual menu?
Yes,
Oh,
this one. And then, yeah. And then click and drag to get 20 feet. Yeah. And then just click on it and move it. Yeah.
Got just out of range. Oh, Kit.
Oh. I'm 20 feet up.
Also,
And
well,
then-
no, that's a 20-feet ball of fire.
yeah,
but
but
also Kit
Yeah.
has really high dexterity.
it does. But also that wouldn't
But
hit.
you're also
that
hitting
wouldn't
yourself.
No, not if it's there.
Okay.
Oh,
But that wouldn't hit. That wouldn't hit Lena because they're 20 feet and 20 feet away, so they're.
Oh yeah, it's
the explosion is going to happen like right in front of their faces, but
yeah, just above us. Okay.
But that's fire, right? And it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, for you.
Just.
I mean, yeah, I'm like 5 foot even lower than that, so it's okay. I got you as a buffer, so.
Wow.
So the question is,
just duck.
Would that hit Kit? Because
how many? It's 10 feet up.
It's the fireball is exploding 10 feet down, so it would have to come 10 feet back up to hit Kit. So
is it exploding all the way on the ground?
No, it's like 10 feet up.
Yeah, so the radius is level with Kit, so the edge of it hits Kit.
Oh, so is the wall only 10 feet up?
Oh no, sorry, the wall is 20. No, it doesn't hit Kit.
Yeah, so it's going to have
it
to come
hit
back
Kit,
up.
But also doesn't hit this guy.
Doesn't hit that guy.
Well, it doesn't hit the guys on the roof either then.
Yeah. In which case, I won't do that.
Okay. I'm deleting the fireball?
I did.
Okay. My chat is...
Okay. I will instead...
Let me know where, because I have to drag you. Oh no, you can actually, because you're above the walls. It's diagonal.
How high are these? Is this wall?
20 feet.
20 feet up.
Yeah.
So
you guys, you're forcing me to do fucking math and like just.
So I would stay at a 20-foot elevation. Oh, why not maybe?
Oh, hi.
And then she is going to turn around. They're gonna let me do Eldritch? No, it still won't let me do an Eldritch Blast for fuck's sake, because it keeps hovering a fucking tall tip over it every time I hover over it. It's really fucking annoying. Basically, I have too many cantrips, is what it's telling me.
You do have too many cantrips.
Shh. I'm going to target the orc fighting Kit.
Okay.
Still got a bardic, by the way.
Yeah, and the first one hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And does 7 points of damage, and the second one, I'm gonna bardic.
Hits.
Oh, it hits anyway.
Yeah.
I can bardic the damage though, can't I?
Yep,
so, yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
Yep, magic damage, yes.
So.
Oh, well, cantrips as well. That's cool.
Only magic damage.
Oh, nice.
So it takes another 14 force damage.
Yeah.
And if he's still alive.
He's still alive.
It takes an additional 6. Is it force damage? On top?
Yeah.
It's just what damage you do.
Crackle bang.
And an extra cane.
And he will also fall off the wall.
And that is the end of my turn.
And now the two fuckers inside.
No, didn't want to move the bat. I guess I have to move the bat now to move this guy. Who speaks orc?
Silence. No.
Alagos speaks Orcish.
Ooh.
You hear shouts.
He just repeats exactly what he hears.
Chieftain! Formidable foe! Help!
Yeah, they're calling for the chieftain reinforcements. Time to bring out your big guns, boys.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
He will get
I mean, I've been-
charged.
Pummeled, basically. I can shoot some big guns, yeah. Oh, finally.
Yeah, this guy will actually. Where's my?
Decide not to fight.
Turned all the doors into non-doors.
That's a special power. Nice.
Yeah, right. Door.
That's a cool superpower.
Door. Door. Oh. An impact is all.
Whoa.
Okay. He will see a cat on top of the wall. Okay. And actually would kid on top of the wall have 3/4? Can you please close this fucking ice cream van at 6:30 in fucking winter? It's literally dark outside, you guys.
Yep. And
Mhm.
cold.
Yep.
Would you say
Best time for
Chris
ice cream.
has Kit has 3/4 or
Half cover on top of the wall.
yeah.
20 feet up, 4 feet high.
So that's minus
-2. I believe.
that still hits. Kit 18.
Or does it?
Why are you
Oh,
attacking
no.
with Kit's claws?
Yeah, why are you attacking with Kit's claws?
I don't know.
Kid is attacking herself.
Yeah.
Rolled a 12, so it's 12 minus 2, 10, plus whatever its attack to
His
hit
attack is I'm gonna tell you is +6.
Okay,
Also
so rolled a
16, so it wouldn't have-
16, so
So it
doesn't
wouldn't
even
hit.
hit.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
have hit.
doesn't hit, yeah.
Cool.
I don't know why the fuck it fucked up, but sure.
Never mind. All good.
Also, I should make you all aware I have something on at 7
Right,
tonight.
Also misses.
So that's in
20 minutes.
an hour?
20
20 minutes. Oh, okay, sorry.
So he fires 2 darts, doesn't hit anything. There's a huge roar from inside. And he will just keep dashing.
Lovely.
Keep dashing.
Run, boy, run.
Chieftain to the north.
Dash, 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 dash.
Ilana's
dash.
kind of pointing in.
He's huge. This is some
Why can I not-
corrupted,
why can I not
weird
do a ping?
abomination of
Anyway.
an orc. He's
Very
like
probably to use the measuring.
Ilana's pointing like just to the side of Kit.
Mm.
Huge ogre.
Hang on, an abomination, you say?
Narcillian, you have an orc running at you from the side.
Oh, hello.
Hello. He gently prods you for 22,
Mhm.
which hits,
He
I
does
assume.
prod me. Yes.
Yeah. Better yet, he runs you through.
Hang on a sec. Oh no, wait,
Uh,
I used my reaction for shield. Never mind. Well,
No, you didn't. You didn't need to.
wait, I
Yeah,
don't
you
need
have-
to use my reaction.
No,
No.
because Ginny got the attack
Yeah, I
roll
missed,
wrong,
yeah.
so you didn't need to use shield.
Oh yeah.
So you still
let me
have
just.
your reaction.
Yeah, let me just. Did I use the thing? No, I don't think I did.
You haven't used Silvery now.
Oh.
You're doing silver bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Badoink.
Hey!
Roll
So
again.
he's gonna roll again.
And who's
will
getting
refrain.
advantage?
Oh. You're in a pretty good
misses.
place to attack, Alana. You can get the advantage.
Ooh.
Thank you, kids.
Ooh.
Oh, thank fuck.
Please, that's gonna be really fucking nasty.
But he's gonna stab you with the dagger.
Uh-huh.
And miss.
Oh,
Never mind! Never mind.
thanks.
Should we call it here? Because there.
Yeah,
this is
after the
like-
next before the next round starts, yeah.
I'm
Alright.
just gonna point out
What?
Mhm.
What?
I'm typing stuff in chat.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, so
Otherwise we'll
I'm
forget.
not gonna switch over to Kit yet, but Kit is next.
Cool. And no rolling anything in the middle of the week, so we forget all this stuff.
No, I'm gonna swap us over to the landing page. Activate.
What difference does
So
that make?
there you go.
Okay.
Gonna stop the dramatic music.
Dramatic music time.
So you guys.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the turning point in the fight had to have been the orc getting impaled on the dead tree.
Oh, yeah.
It was just-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Ilana going straight
The
up
rallying
barrel.
cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely my what. Yeah, that's my Ilana just straight up laughing the whole way through.
Especially once Alagos came back up again.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
she wasn't
yeah,
laughing until that point.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling that once that happens, ruthlessness notched up a couple
Oh
of.
yeah. She's
Yeah,
because
flat
levels
out
like he was at
unhinged.
an acceleration of 120 feet
Blood
at
for the
that
blood
point.
god. Blood for the blood god.
Because the bat was
Mhm.
flying, it wasn't stopping. It didn't
Yeah.
stop the movement, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he was still mid momentum.
When the bat
Yeah.
got vaporized from underneath him.
But yeah,
Mhm.
Rip. That's what you get for having a
Yup.
go at my hubby.
yeah, and your hubby, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Lena, you said your favorite already.
Did she?
Yeah, the just Ilana's vibe throughout.
Oh,
Yeah.
the maniacal cackling.
Lion.
Yeah.
I mean, the bat was a very good moment. I also did like Lena basically like two orcs trying to grab her. It's like, oh no, you get pushed that way. You get pushed that way.
And-
And she's basically just like gyrating, vibrating so hard.
That's an image.
Really fits the energy.
Yeah, it's a very elegant ending to it too.
Yeah.
Matt. Matt
Is
is
it-
your favorite.
Let's see. The maniacal Alana was definitely a good one. What else?
Throwing the stones was really nice.
So I did enjoy throwing the stones. That was.
Yeah.
I was just
That was
waiting
fun.
for you to throw a stone and for it to hit something that you couldn't see, and it just went, ow.
Yeah, and also the mental image of like invisible hiding orcs just watching us bullshitting.
Yeah. The fangs of Shargas are
Yeah.
stealth assassins.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right.
Well, most assassins are stealth
But
assassins.
also
to be fair.
they were hidden. The free bats were hidden up in the tower, and they had quite high stealth rolls. So because that's where they sit and hide. So and they didn't see Kit, but they saw the rest of you as they were like moving around. It's like, oh, there's somebody sneaking, and then we had like the caca, and they're like alerting everyone. So by the time Kit got on the roof, they were just watching you guys, right? So yeah.
I feel like it would have been hilarious if I went up into the bell tower and just saw them all.
Yeah, just sitting there,
It's
like,
just like, oh,
Hi.
God, how I wish I had an explosive.
Yeah, who are we watching?
They were like the guys who were like slowly going around the building as you guys were moving to get up behind you, and it's like, oh, I love this. That was actually my favorite moment, like the hide and seek around the building and getting ready. And I was like, okay, who am I gonna murder?
My second favorite moment was listening to the inhaled breaths as you kept describing Alana being dragged 20 feet into the air, then 50 feet into the air, and then dropped. And then I was just like, fine, feather fall.
I've like you said a couple of sessions ago that you always have a couple of spells prepared, and that includes basically counter shield.
They
and
don't know
fall,
that,
and I'm like,
so
yeah, I was like,
that they do what they do.
They do what they do. And then he got blasted out of the air.
Yeah.
His rider got velocityed into a dead tree.
Yeah.
Serves him right.
And there was like a lot of high points intention wise, but still the dragonfly by was also up there.
Dragonfly.
Where are your horses? No. No. Not my horses. Don't like that.
Not
don't like that.
No.
No.
Nope.
But even Chris saw my giggle. Like, I was like rocking back and forth in glee that I finally rolled the dragon in the same fucking vicinity. It's like, yeah.
And then we did too good a job of hiding our lunch.
Yeah.
Sorry, horses.
His lunch.
Nope.
Because you are faster with the horses, but you're also way more visible.
Yeah. If he was going to land for the horses, Alana was just going to flat out fireball.
Yeah.
And be like, not these horses, boyo.
But either way, we're going to continue with this combat in
2 weeks' time. Because you can't do next week, can you?
Good.
Yeah.
Can't do next week, nope.
All good.
Where are you, by the way? Where are you going? If
Family, I suspect.
I'm going to be, the Sunday's birthday. Not mine, but my, family birthday, and I got to be there for the whole day.
Yeah, well, enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't mind having an additional Sunday to prep things.
Yeah. We'll be playing Rollmaster anyway.
No, we're not prepping things. We're on lunch with the family, actually.
Yeah, we're lunch with family, and we're Rollmastering on the Saturday, so we've got plenty going on as well anyway. So.
Oh, nice.
Rollmaster's kind of really weird, I have to point out, as a system.
Yeah, it makes me appreciate 5e.
Yeah. Because you've got this thing like you can roll down and you can roll up because it's a D percentile system. So if you roll 5, if you roll below 5, it's an open, what they call open-ended down.
But you have to keep re-rolling.
And you roll again. So basically you're going into negatives at that point.
Yeah.
So you can then roll, so if you roll like a 1 and then a 99, you go from 1 to minus 98.
Yeah.
But if you roll a 1 and then a 1, it becomes an open-ended up.
It's so much
and
like
then you roll...
weird dice math that you keep having to do.
Yeah.
Instead of just having like a flat, you fail, you pass, but also like Warhammer 40k has the D100 as well, but with Warhammer 40k you do have like degrees of success.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with, but it doesn't have this thing of like dice exploding upwards or downwards. So yeah, it's a lot of dice, but also
it's a lot of mental arithmetic.
They have so many fucking skills. Like I have a skill which is diplomacy, and I was like, I'm rocking up to this bard to basically not to seduce her, but be like flirty diplomacy, because diplomacy to me is not just one way of talking to people. It's like knowing how to talk to people to get like what you want from them, basically, to negotiate. So I was like going, yeah, I'm gonna go with a bit more the flirty route of negotiating, but I'm not seducing. I am negotiating information out of her. I also brought her a cup of wine. And but apparently, because oh my god, I was
Well, also to highlight, there is another skill called seduction.
Yeah.
As well. So the GM was like, "Nah, you don't have seduction." So
yeah, he didn't make me roll for seduction, but he also didn't.
He rolled on appearance instead, which is another stat that you have.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, but I'm not going by looks. Why is it by appearance? My presence is 100, is fucking through the roof.
Yeah.
Of all the stats, like I don't get it.
Yeah, it's a little bit
taking that choice away a bit.
Yeah,
right?
and there's a little bit of like this kind of describing what your character is doing.
Or how she feels
from
or,
the GM.
Yeah, how she behaves.
So it's like, like you're trying to chat up the bard diplomatically, blah blah blah. Like, this is how your character feels, right? And it's like,
she feels like a
I don't like
talking
that.
to.
Shouldn't I decide how my character feels right now? Like, I can understand if like, oh, there's a dragon, you feel overwhelmed by fear. That's
because
one
there's
thing.
a fear effect, yes.
Yeah. But there's like, oh, you feel scared. And it's like, well, there's a dragon in front of me. Yes, I probably do feel scared, but also you feel scared like a schoolgirl. It's like, maybe not. Maybe like scared as in like, where can I fucking hide right now?
It's like the old school thing of like, you can see that he's probably used to players who are just rolling dice and letting the GM describe everything.
Yeah, and I think he's used to the GM doing the describing. So... So, I mean, otherwise, it's kind of a throwaway Saturday.
Yeah. I'm not, like, I don't know how combat will go. I think that combat will be incredibly crunchy, like, beyond Pathfinder crunchy, like, incredibly crunchy.
I think it's going to take, like, 2 sessions to run a single combat.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's also, it has, like, lingering injuries, but, like, basically
to the nth degree.
Yeah, every attack has like additional stuff that's happening, and of course lingering injuries are always detrimental to the player because the NPCs just fuck off or they die. You are the one who has to keep running the character, and
the lingering injuries can be anything from like broken legs to losing your eyesight to you lost a finger.
And the spell list, you have like it has this like 2nd edition 3.5 edition thing where there's like you have shit tons of spells, but they're all so highly specialized to a specific thing that I'm like, I don't see myself using 99% of my spells ever.
No. The other kind of weird thing is that kind of when it comes to character creation, there was a little bit, you had a bit more flexibility, but not quite as much as you'd like. There was this very much like necromancers are bad, which is a bad type of school of thinking. And it's like, well, necromancers could be people practicing necromancy healing magic.
No, but because the original system says necromancer is bad, even if despite him actually running a homebrew world, he's still sticking to that. Like, if you're a necromancer, you have to be evil.
Yeah, it's very old school necromancy's evil kind of thought. Witches are bad, gypsies are bad, thieves are bad, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of really weird.
Don't like that second to last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old system. It's a very old system, and it hasn't been brought up to date. But it is crunch. It's not like I'm averse to crunchy systems. I have played crunchy systems. However, this is not the type of crunch that to me makes sense. And it also makes me very much appreciate the whole thing of like in 5e, persuasion can be seduction, can be
Mhm.
diplomacy,
Mhm.
can be whatever the fuck you want it to be, and I don't have to decide because it's all persuasion. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only places where like 5e sometimes a bit nebulous is like, okay, where like it draws the line between survival and perception to track versus to notice things, but that's also usually pretty straightforward. But yeah, I do like that I don't have to think about which skill of the 500 skills that would be in the narrow definition. It's like, oh yeah, I'm flirting with a character, but I'm technically not trying to seduce them. So is this seduction or is this diplomacy or is this something entirely else? Like, he also, and don't get me wrong, the guy is
friend.
yeah. He's a cool guy, but he also runs too many games because like he literally started the game.
This is his 6th game he's running.
He
or
started
something?
describing a completely different game environment.
Yeah.
Where,
Started the last session describing someone else's game.
Yeah, and then his son, who was like helping him, was like, no, that's you describing our home game.
Yeah.
They're not there yet.
Woof.
So yeah.
That's
but
one too
hey,
many.
we're it's nice to try other things out once in a while. We're not
Yeah,
taking it too
yeah.
serious. I hands down still prefer this group. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, Matt needs to run.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, have a
don't
nice
be a stranger in the
good night and have a
meantime,
nice
you
day.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Nah, he'll
We
just
got
be a few
bosses.
weeks.
We got bosses to kill in Genshin. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, you and we talk constantly, and also Lena talks to me constantly. But Abel just literally
disappears into a
between.
black hole for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Abel.
I feel that.
He is the stealth master in
This
actuality.
is my
Oh,
revive
right.
roadside
Actually,
coming back in.
while I still have you,
Mm.
Christian, how have you been finding the Genshin storyline? It's something that I've been meaning to ask.
What storyline?
Well, I mean, I now got to the point where actually it is
Wait, there's a story?
and it made me cry a few times. Made me tear up. So it's not bad anymore. The beginning was fucking annoying, but now that I'm no longer in Mondstadt, it's actually way better.
I'll be honest and say that I F through it as fast as possible.
It tends to be a bit
most
tedious
of the time.
sometimes because they sometimes have way too many dialogue of like my brain switches off. Yes,
I don't know why, but there's something about the way in which they present it that like 2 lines at a time and having to wait 5 seconds so I can.
Yeah.
So to get to the next one, it like just
and
really annoys me.
The other thing that I sometimes find annoying is that your response options they sometimes do this
Other
really weird
times.
thing where they take your sentence, split it into A and B, and present it like it's an alternate choice as a dialogue, and it's like no, it's literally you saying one sentence.
Yeah.
So some of them do have alternate dialogue, but it is basically just it's the same sentence split in 2.
Yeah. It's like, okay, cool. Why did you make me pause just to click a button at this point?
Yeah.
You know.
Player retention, I guess.
Yeah, it was like to wake you up in the middle of like you falling asleep because Paimon is going on about like I don't know baking.
I haven't actually played for the last few days because I've been playing Stardew Valley instead.
However, I told Lena the landscape in Genshin is like literally giving me dopamine.
Yeah, which I don't get. Like the landscape in Genshin for me is like plastic cartoon, and doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah,
it's the art style.
Yeah,
it
is.
Yeah. But for Shinny, she's obviously like, oh, wow, look at this vista with the nature. And
I was actually spamming Lena with shots.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, whereas like she asked me to look over, or sometimes she kind of goes, wow, and then like turns to look at me, and I glance over, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. Looks like a kid's coloring book drawing to me.
Okay, then so does Val. Whatever.
Yeah,
I will see you guys.
Okay, it's not as pretty as video. Fine.
Yeah, we'll stop holding you up, Matt.
Okay.
Good night, you guys.
No worries,
Good night, you guys. Later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.